What's going on, everyone? A-Fizzle here on this Saturday, October 22nd, 2022. Great time that you actually get an A-Fizzle Productions game stream on a Saturday. It's been a while. I'm just going to tell you this right now, why it's on my mind. I don't know how much of this game I want to stream because the sun comes up, I'm out of here. Just like I know right now. So if you anticipate me to stream the whole game, you better hope nothing comes up to where I can. Just so you know. So today on deck we got the Ole Miss Rebels. We're undefeated right now, 7-0, ranked number 7 in the country, 3-0 in conference play. With their conference wins coming against Vanderbilt, Auburn, and not Texas A&M. And Kentucky, that's what it was. Kentucky, Vanderbilt, and Auburn. That's where they 3 wins come in. They come against Ole Miss, coming off a 48-34 win over Auburn last week as they head down to Death Valley. They're taking on the LSU Tigers, who come in this game with a 5-2 record, 3-1 in conference play. Their conference wins coming against Florida. They beat my Gators for a 4th straight year. 45-35. Oh my God, that defense is terrible. And also, LSU's wins other 2 wins coming against Auburn and Mississippi State. So both of these teams had the devious honor to beat up on poor Auburn. Who realistically could be 0-4 conference play, 2-5 overall at Missouri not throwing that damn ball in no time. But I digress. But yeah, it's Magnolia Bowl, the 2022 edition. Ole Miss, like I said, undefeated right now. LSU's only loss came against in the conference, came against Tennessee, by the way, 40-13. Tennessee, on the other hand, putting an ass whooping on UT Martin as expected. Hung up 52 on them in the first half. So salute there. 65-21 now in that Tennessee game. 7 minutes 9 seconds left in regulation. Tennessee are won this one. They're about to go to 7-0. Also, we got Syracuse and Clemson going down right now. Clemson was up, not Clemson. Syracuse is up double digits early on, but Clemson is scoring back in the second half, and now clinging to a 6-point lead. Syracuse can win it on this drive. They're facing the first and 10. The ball is at the Clemson 30-yard line. Yep, Clemson's up. Oh yeah, so Syracuse has a chance to win it. Both teams undefeated in ACC play. I think Clemson's number 5. Yeah, Clemson is number 5 in the nation. Syracuse is number 14. Surprisingly, Syracuse is having a good year. They're 6-0, already bowl eligible. I think a lot of people predicted Syracuse to finish 6th in the ACC Atlantic, only ahead of Louisville. Now if they win this game, they could. I'm not saying they will, but they could have a legit chance to win the Atlantic. Don't say it's not possible. Wake Forest won it last year, so. Also, let's see what's going on in these other games. Oh, Clemson got Syracuse turned the ball over, y'all, so that one's over with. Now I'm going to share it out since I'm kind of streaming it, so. Yeah, we're going to see what happens, as far as my life, so. Yeah, that was over. So let's see what's going on in these other games right quick. All right, looks like Oregon and UCLA kicking off, so might be summer custom. That one we got Miami of Ohio taking on Western Michigan, I think. That game's kind of started too. Looks like Miami of Ohio's in red zone already. Cincinnati and SMU going at it. Tight game there, 29-21, late in the fourth quarter. Like 2 minutes left in that game. FCU is driving though, and they got Tulane and Memphis going at it. They just getting started. Texas Tech to score. They're up. They're about to be up 14-0 on West Virginia.
He's erasing plays. He's making plays. Most importantly, Jason
Nice.
said earlier, protecting that football.
Is that the game about to kick off in Baton Rouge? Death Valley West.
100,000 in this crowd, and it is not called Death Valley for no reason. Lane Kiffin said, "We've really played well on the road, but LSU is a different animal. Our guys still need to embrace this crowd noise." And when I asked their quarterback, Jackson Dart, what he expected,
The LSU crowd is rocking. They are ready. You know, hoping to get a good win here because they got a bye week next week. And then they got Alabama the week after. I'm going to cut this. Excuse me. I'm going to cut that Tennessee game off. That game's over with. All right, let's see who's playing right now. Okay, it looks like we're about to get ready to kick off. Tonight, do this afternoon. And we're off.
To start things off. LSU is offsides on the kickoff. We're going to get an option for what to do for Ole Miss.
Oh, wait. We're going to do the link.
On the screen, I think right here is outside.
We're already outside.
So we hear from Jason Autry before we even have a snap. Our referee today and our Papa John's starting lineup starts with this guy, number 2. Played at USC last season. Last week against Auburn. 3 touchdowns and over 100 yards rushing. The rest of the offense, and here's his big play, man. Jonathan Mingo averages 23.
Yeah, Jonathan Mingo. He is from Brandon, Mississippi, a senior wide receiver. He's going to be the key player of this game, apparently. Ole Miss put up 448 rushing yards on Auburn last week. I think it was like top 5 for most rushing yards ever in SEC history. I don't think they get 448 targets or more against LSU, though.
You want to get pressure on the quarterback, this would be your guy, B.J. Ojolari.
And they got B.J. Ojolari, the defensive end junior from Atlanta, Georgia, for LSU. So it's going to be a key player for them today. LSU with 6 straight home wins over Ole Miss.
Nice step again by Watkins. And they're immediately down in LSU territory. Amazing when you look at the tape and when you watch Ole Miss throw the ball, they love to throw the ball.
So I guess you have to go back to 2008, I think, last time Ole Miss won in Death Valley, which was the year that LSU was coming off the national title and had a disappointing 8-5 season. They also lost to Florida, Georgia, Bama, and Arkansas that year. If I remember correctly. Second and 10? Ole Miss did get a first down play before, so it's 2nd and 10. Ball's at the 37-yard line for Ole Miss. There's the throw. Goes deep. Does he have his man? Yes, he does. Is he in? Nope. 1st and goal. Good catch by Mingo.
They cross the receivers, and that's what gets Mingo open. Man-to-man coverage to the outside, and he just beats Garner, number 2.
They're just going. Oh, what a stop. It's going to be, it's flag on the play.
They always go fast after a big play, and that also takes away the chance for the overturn. I don't think there was no way to overturn that.
This is going backwards.
Always interested when these tempo teams go fast through the goal line and blow 5 yards like that.
Shut it out. So, see who come in.
Dart having a conversation with his freshman tailback.
So 1st and goal now at 6 instead of a 1 after that penalty. Go to the running game. He's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Just like that. So remember, Florida scored in the first 59 minutes of their LSU game last week. So we're going to see.
The reason these guys are gaining all these yards. Up front, They're blocking. Caleb Warren, number 54, helps to his right of the defensive tackle, gets on the linebacker. A beautiful run. Instead of 1 yard, it's 6 yards.
That's right. An opening drive that covered 70. Jonathan Cruz in for the point after.
The next short is up, and it's good. Ole Miss already on the board. Took them about a minute and 37 seconds. Let's see, but just like that, they're up 7-0. Hey, Fox isn't on here, so I guess this is where the Oregon game is at. Oh, that's on commercial. I guess we'll let Tennessee for a second. We'll see they scored 70s. Nope. They have a field goal, though, so 65-24 Tennessee. So UT Orange is outscored 17. Wait. Let me make sure I got this back. So 17-13 this half. Yeah, I'm nitpicking. I don't care. Third 11 for Tennessee. He takes it. He picks up the first down. He's in UT Martin territory now. Score update: Wisconsin is up 7-0 on Purdue. Route the rip. 12 minutes 34 seconds left in quarter number 1 there. Looks like we have an injured ball. Tennessee's on to their best start since 1998. 6-0, about to be 7-0 in about 2 minutes. They have Kentucky next week at home. And then the week after, they go to Athens to play the Georgia Bulldogs, who may or may not be undefeated going to that game. More on that next week. All right, we'll go back to Baton Rouge here. Soon the game's back on. Yep, made it back just in time. Ole Miss about to get ready to kick off, so we're going to see how LSU responds. SEC football at its best. Florida Gators, Georgia Bulldogs, Auburn Tigers, and I think Arkansas are all off this week. Everybody else is playing. As you know, you got Ole Miss and LSU. Alabama, Mississippi State will go at it tonight. Mississippi State's trying to stay in the top 25, hoping they can get upset win against Bama. Mississippi State has not beaten Alabama since 2007. So it's like 14 years of frustration for them. Have not beaten Alabama in Tuscaloosa since 2006, which is where the game is at, Bryant-Denny Stadium. Kentucky, does Kentucky play tonight? Yeah, they do play tonight. I'm drawing a brain fart who they play though, but we can look it up right here as we get a touchback there. That way we don't have to sound half-ass ignorant. So I got the stats right in front of me.
He's a little bit bigger. Here's the rest of the gang that joins him. And how often, if ever, do you have two freshman tackles over?
Oh, take that back. Kentucky's off this week as well. So Florida, Georgia, Auburn, Arkansas, Kentucky, and that's it. Yeah, those 5 teams are off this week. So I'll take that back. Kentucky is off. Like I said, we got LSU Ole Miss right here. We got Bama and Mississippi State tonight at 7:30. We also got Aggieland traveling to Columbia, South Carolina, as they talk about A.J. Finley, the senior safety from Mobile, Alabama. It's going to be an X factor for Ole Miss's defense. But Aggieland travels to Columbia, South Carolina to take on the Gamecocks tonight at 7:30 also. And then at the top of the hour, you got the SEC East matchup that no one's going to really pay attention to like that. Missouri in this case, Vanderbilt at Missouri. One of these teams got to win a conference game, apparently. Another one, whoever loses is likely going winless in the SEC. That's basically Taylor comes away with that catch, pick up about 6 yards there, so it's going to be 2nd and 4. Let's see what Jalen Daniels is going to do. Let's see if LSU can come away with the upset win over Ole Miss, or will they have a hangover over their upset win over Florida and come up flat. Right now, they're showing no rust up hangover as they pick up the first down on the ground.
So if you watch last year's game, that Ole Miss won against LSU, LSU only rushed for 78 yards. Now, I know Ole Miss got the rushing attack, but LSU needs.
As y'all know, Clemson just came away with the 27-21 victory over Syracuse, so Syracuse is no longer undefeated. Clemson had hung on for dear life, but I would not be surprised if they drop, though. Especially if Alabama comes out dominant against Mississippi State. First down ball's at the Ole Miss 47-yard line. LSU trying to respond with a touchdown. And Dan's going to tuck it around himself. He picks up the first down. Picks up about 13 yards there. So good run there by Daniels. He's going to do it with his legs, apparently. And I'm going to get this right off the rip. As y'all know, I am a Florida Gators fan. No, I will not be streaming the Florida-Georgia game next week. I'm planning on I hope the guy can go to Jacksonville next weekend. We're going to see what happens there. If I cannot make it to Jacksonville, I will be in Macon for chilling with my peoples for the Florida-Georgia game. As Daniels is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. But I will not be in Columbus next week, just so y'all know now. There was a week after Florida plays Texas A&M. Depends on my friends talking about doing. I might be kicking with her next 2 weeks from now. There's also tailgating too. Also got a tailgate session going on next week in town. It's a week after in town, I should say. So we got that. So got to put that in perspective as well. So this could be the only stream you get from me this season as far as college football. But guess what? College basketball is almost here, so I'm very excited about that. We get a pass interference by Ole Miss, so it's going to be automatic first down for the LSU Tigers. Yep, definitely pass interference.
No argument from anyone from Ole Miss about that being on pass interference.
Even if you're looking for AT&T 5G pylon cam, you can see that one from every angle. So first down.
So first set of downs, LSU now in red zone. Down in red zone. Ball's at the 19. Barring the turnover, they can at least walk away with a field goal. They get it back to the ground, picks up about 6 yards there. So 2nd and 4. LSU 72% on touchdown. Wow. But it sits in the SEC in red zone. So red zone offense. Touchdown percentage 72%. That's how I'm trying to say it. So we got Oklahoma State going at it. Looks like they're kicking off. 2nd and 5. Whoop, screen pass. Finds Lacey there, and they're going to pick up the first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal for LSU.
They actually had their tight end and 3 receivers, so they shift. Here's the tight end, and then they got 3 receivers, so they've got the leverage to get this play, get it out to them all the way. You know you've got the numbers, and it works successfully.
1st and goal at the 7.
The ball's at 7 now. 9 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. LSU's trying to respond here with a touchdown. They have a grand opportunity to do so, barring a turnover. Yeah, he's going to be stuffed. Maybe about 2 yards there, so 2nd and goal, regardless. I'm going to be doing a video soon, too, about future of these game streams, just so y'all know.
And because of the substitution, Ole Miss takes advantage of it and subs.
2nd and goal.
Side by Chicago. Brian Kelly was not happy with the resetting of the play clock because of that helmet coming up.
And we're going to have a commercial break. Right back after these messages. Let's see what's going on in Eugene now. Because that game's not on commercial. Oregon RL to a 3-0 lead. Oregon's going to win this game. I just got a feeling. Also, we got UVA take down Georgia Tech 16-9 on Thursday night. Duke put an ass whooping on Miami 45-20. Back to being crap you. Crap you. Was y'all reckon out 3 and 4? Boy, that's my reckon, y'all. 33 for UCLA. UCLA trying to go up on the Oregon Ducks. I was about to say, I don't know why the hell they got these uniforms, but it is Breast Cancer Month, October, so it makes sense. Let's see UCLA can punch it and get it in the end zone. Wisconsin's up 14-0 on Purdue, by the way. Third one, who's in the Big Ten. Ball's at the 14-yard line. He has to hurry. He's flush out the pocket. But he finds his receiver, and he's in. Touchdown, you. Oh, wait. Hold up. We got a flag on the play. Baylor defeats Kansas 35-23. So Kansas, after starting 5-0, have now fallen to 5-3. Kansas fans probably like, just give us one more so we can go bowl eligible. So we can go bowling. Oh, it's on UCLA, so that one is coming back. Wipe the touchdown. Excuse me. Wipe the touchdown off the board.
Watched Raekwon O'Neal on that previous scramble. Hard on those linemen at times to know where your QB is. Probably didn't have to do it. Going to take a touchdown off the board, and UCLA and John Gaines is going to have to respond.
All right, so ball's at the 24-yard line, and it's complete, but we get another flag. So now it's a false start by UCLA. So UCLA, after what they thought was a touchdown to go ahead, are now shooting themselves in the foot with back-to-back penalties. And they're just even getting further out of field goal range now. The crowd is packed there in Eugene, Oregon. And the LSU game is back on. We're going to go back to Baton Rouge. But we'll keep an eye out, see what happens there with UCLA. Second to go for the Tigers. As Daniels goes, finds the end zone. Oh, just overthrown, incomplete. Intended for Butte. So it's going to be third and goal for LSU. All right, back on Eugene for a second. Is he in? No, he's not in. So it's going to be fourth down. And it's safe to say that UCLA is going to take the 3 and get out of there and tie it up, assuming that he makes it. And almost intercepted. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Could have been intercepted, but it wasn't. All right, back to Baton Rouge, third and goal. Daniels. Laces are in. Is it in? No, he's pushed out of bounds. So LSU is going to come away empty for his touchdown. Is Brian Kelly going to challenge it? Let's see the replay. It's caught. Is his foot in? No, he's out of bounds. So it's going to be fourth and goal. Good catch, but his foot just is barely just missed it. As I said, next week, LSU is on the bye. And then they got Alabama coming in Baton Rouge in 2 weeks. Used to be a big game until LSU starts sucking. But on this occasion, they get the field goal, so at least they won't get shut out. 7-3 Ole Miss. Meanwhile, for Ole Miss, coming up next for them is about in College Station versus Aggieland. And after that, they have their bye week before Alabama rolls into Oxford for what could be the potential SEC West championship per se. Unless Mississippi State beats Alabama tonight, then maybe the Egg Bowl, which a rivalry is not really as big on the SEC market, but could that be for the SEC West? We still got some time, y'all. All our questions will be answered within a couple of weeks. We'll get a great landscape of how the SEC is going to shape out. Obviously, the East is coming down between Georgia and Tennessee. Whoever was that game is likely going to win the East, regardless if Georgia loses to Florida. Even if and this is very big, if Georgia does lose to Florida, they turn around and beat Tennessee the following week, they're right back in the driver's seat in the East. And all they have to do is just win out, and they win the East, which could be could be doable. They finish out their stretch against Mississippi State and Kentucky before rounding out the season at home against Georgia Tech, aka the Slitter Bowl. And by the way, that was pretty fun. Speaking of Slitter, that was pretty funny what A-Fizzle said too. He says they're about to sweep the Hawks. Slitter, that's going to date way high. I think they already done that. They went to Hooters together last year. Remember? That was their date. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back now. Oh, interception. Flag. Ole Miss had a big play right before I got back. By the way. Now, it's like if Ole Miss thinks it's holding on LSU. It was tipped. Does he come away clean? Yes, he does. But we wipe that interception off. Pass interference on LSU. Ole Miss retains possession. Notre Dame beating the hell out of UNLV 30-7. BYU on top of Liberty 7-3. We got Buffalo and Toledo in the dog fight. Toledo's up by 3. And then got Ball State losing to Eastern Michigan 10-7. That game just coming up at halftime. Ohio University on top of Northern Illinois 10-9. Rutgers comes away with the 24-17 win over Indiana. Rutgers proves a 4-3 overall. So it's 2nd and 4 after that 6-yard game by the quarterback on the ground. Army beat the fuck out of UNLV. UL Monroe, 48-something. 24. That is what the score said. It was a beat down. That's all you need to know. And don't forget, Duke beat the fuck out of Miami 45-21. First down. Ole Miss, that is. First down, Ole Miss. but we got a penalty. I don't know where this coffee comes from now. Oh, hold on, Ole Miss is coming back. Mingo. Apparently, Mingo's responsible for the holding penalty there. Yep, there it is. Second and 14. Flushes out the pocket. He picks up a couple yards on the ground. Not enough for first down. So Ole Miss faces a third down here. 7 minutes, 15 seconds left in quarter number 1. Ole Miss is up 7-3, as you can tell by the score down below. They also always get money. Fuck love. First down, Ole Miss.
Tricky little play call here for Dwayne Shipman. Okay, he doesn't have Zach Evans. He doesn't have that three-headed monster. So how does he keep his tailbacks in the football game for 4 quarters while giving him too many carries?
Oh, almost intercepted again. There's another. Come on, refs. Let the guys play football. Y'all throwing too many flags here now. On the real.
Same play in the slot. Grabs him on the inside.
Matter of fact, we're going to do this. Pass interference on LSU. I'm going to put this one on I got a picture mode, so I can put this one on UCLA Oregon for a while. UCLA did tie it up 3-3. There's 2 minutes left in the first quarter there. Oregon seems to be driving down the field.
We talked about how LSU and Brian Kelly has rebuilt this team. 5 of the top 7 defensive backs playing for LSU are all transfers.
First down. Rebels with the lead and looking to add some here.
First down. Ole Miss officially in the red zone. As Junkin is brought down right, just short of the first down marker. Not that short, but short enough it's going to be a second down. Though. Ole Miss is averaging 13.1 yards per play for you stat nerds out there. And he throws it, and this time, oh! That quarterback has to be very careful. It's like he was already picked off once. Luckily, that was negated by a penalty. But that was the second time that pass was tipped and nearly intercepted. That was intended for Mingo. Broken up there by number 3 on LSU. So third down for Ole Miss. Ole Miss is trying to catch LSU napping. I'm going to say snapping. We got Pitt and Louisville tonight. Used to be a Big East battle. Now it's an ACC battle. As he's going to be stopped. Maybe about 2 yards there, so it don't matter. It's going to be fourth down, so we're going to see the field goal unit possibly. But knowing Lane Kiffin, who knows what he has up his sleeve. But they're going for it. 4th and 2. Does he get it? About to find out. Oh. He does not. He had all day in that pocket, too. All day in that pocket. But he's just broken up. And yet again, we got another flag. Pass interference on defense. So BJ Ojulari is responsible for the pass interference, and Ole Miss is giving new life. So that's automatic first down, correct? Yeah, automatic first down, so it's going to be first and goal. Ole Miss branded new life. Do they take advantage of it this time? We're about to find out. It's on a couple yards there, so it's going to be second and goal at the 2. No, at 3, excuse me, not the 2. He's in there. Touchdown. Touchdown, Hottie Toddies.
He's a tough dude, right? Running behind an offensive line that gets a lot of credit. Again, inside. Good job by Warren.
3-yard touchdown.
I think it was Broker, too. One guy did a good job of playing number 64. That's really two failures he ran behind on that play.
Cruz in for the point after. Still have 5 minutes and change to play in the first quarter. Just a little bit of 14 points.
Now, what happened?
Back on the clock.
54, excuse me, Brett. Broker, 64. Warren, 54. Clean it out. Williams, the left tackle, really did.
Oh, the Broncos are still not getting the game straight for me until they win a game without me having to stream it. They beat the Jets tomorrow. I'll go back to streaming the game, stream Bronco games. If not, the game stream ban will still be in effect for them. Why can't y'all be that Braves and Gators? They're not on the ban. Hell, even the Lightning not even on the ban. So they are 0. Lightning are 0-2 on that stream. So if I stream another game and they lose, they will be on the ban too. Buffalo Wild Wings. They got a bonus bar pizza. Extra point is good, by the way. So it's 14-3. Damn, that looks good. Pizza Hut milk, $6.99.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I want that personal price plan. So how's this for personal? I draw mustaches on players' faces when they're
All right. So, okay, that game's on commercial. So it's the Oregon game.
In Houston. The Yankees came back here and won all 3 at Yankee Stadium. That
So where we go now? Dude. No, it's coughing.
They're saying that Presley did touch it. You can't return that if you're Texas, but they did cover it up. Keelan Robinson was right there, so it'll be Texas football at the 35-yard line.
Those that the ball was touched by the receiving team, recovered by the kicking team.
Brennan Presley with a big mistake. Don't see that very often. The outstanding junior from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I don't know.
All right, so what game I'm listening to? You don't know Oklahoma State, I guess? Yeah, it's Oklahoma State.
Did he touch his leg? I think initially maybe they thought it was his foot. Well, I don't know, Dave.
All right, I guess I'm going to step away for a brief second while something else plays.
Indisputable video evidence beyond all.
All right, so where we at now? 4 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first quarter. 14-3 Ole Miss. LSU is driving down the field again. And Daniels is going to be sacked. Second and 8, by the way, but not anymore. Third down. Third and 14. Daniel's going to run. And he's going to be stuck down at the 25-yard line. So fourth down for LSU coming up. I think they go for the field goal this time, but they in this situation on the next drive. Then likewise, I can see them going for touchdown next time. But Ole Miss did go for the fourth down, so I'm only surprised LSU goes for it here. Trying to come back. No, they're going to take the field goal. And he missed it. I'll be damned. He just straight up missed that field.
And hit the mute button.
So Ole Miss takes over at 25 after that missed field goal. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Back to the ground game. Maybe a yard, no more. So third down. Maybe LSU's trying to play some defense for once. All right, 3rd and 4. Here we go. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he escapes it. Finds the receiver. Picks up a first down.
And got through it.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Kept his wits about it. You know, so he's bigger than you think. I was down on the field before the game. Bigger than you think, but usually a lot of young quarterbacks, and he's young. Once they start scrambling, they keep scrambling.
Picks up another first down.
He's got another first down. The Rebels are just rolling right now.
They are, and that's the total RPO that Lane is so famous with. Did it at Alabama, did it his first head coaching job, and now at Ole Miss. That time, Jason Dart looked at the running play and said, "No, I got an easy, quick throw to the outside."
He's just going downfield. The Ole Miss is going downfield like it's no problem. Oh, first down. And he's in the red zone. Ole Miss is about to strike the game, y'all.
So Malik Heath, another transfer. This guy from Mississippi State. Yeah, of all places. But one thing about it, if you're Mississippi State now, you get a lot of balls thrown here. So he handled it smoothly.
Back to the ground game for that big play in the air. Picks up a gain of 1, so it's going to be 2nd and 9 for Ole Miss.
Lane look at the clock. Decide, remember, he's always measuring the amount of runs. He's going to get his tailback judgments, deciding how he wants to play. Loves to go fast, but how does he keep losing? Kind of that 300 monster pressure in the fourth quarter.
In the red zone again. 17.
So 2nd and 9, ball's at the 17. Those it. Finds Mingo again. Maybe about 3-4 yards there. So we go. Last play of the first quarter. He ends it off. 3rd and 5. What the fuck was that? That was a dumbass play. You should have just handed it off to Mingo. He probably got a first down there. That was just dumb. That wasn't a good stop by LSU. That was just a bad play by Ole Miss. Meanwhile, Texas scores a touchdown there as they take the lead. We'll see what happens on the extra point. Meanwhile, that is the end of the first quarter. Ole Miss with a 14-3 lead. They'll be facing the 4th down once we get back for commercial. Meanwhile, let's go to Eugene for the UCLA-Oregon game. Oh, wait, that's Texas A&M. Texas A&M. That's Texas Oklahoma State. There we go. UCLA and Oregon. Oh, it's tied up 10-10. And their score is good there. So Texas with a 14-10 lead over Oklahoma State. Texas coming this game with a 5-2 record. Only losses to Alabama and Texas Tech. I know a lot of people say, well, if Quentin Ewers never got hurt, they would have beaten Alabama. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not yes or no. They would have beat Alabama. Because who knows how Ewers would have played after the fact had he not got hurt on that corresponding play. Who knows? He might start throwing channels out the ass. You never know. But they would have a good chance of beating Alabama had he not got hurt, though. I will say that. Also, like I said, they lost to Texas Tech week 4, I think. Their only conference loss of the season so far. They rate number 20. And 2 weeks ago, they put a beat down. They shut out Oklahoma 49-0. It was like the first time the Sooners were shut out in a game since 1998. That's a long time. As a Florida fan, well, I can't relate as a Florida fan because it's been even longer since the last time Florida was shut out. You got to go back to 1988, the Gallen Hall days. To see the last time Florida was shut out. 16 or 17-0 by Auburn. It was also the same year that Florida lost. It was also the same year that Florida lost to Vanderbilt, which is also last time they lost to Vanderbilt up in Nashville, which Florida will be in a month from now, towards the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. Florida should beat Vanderbilt. I'm not worried about that. First down, Oregon. And then the week before, Texas defeated Iowa State 24-21. So 5-2. You know, they control their own fate. I don't think they played TCU. Yeah, they haven't played TCU in those teams yet. So Texas controls their own fate in the Big 12. So does Oklahoma State. Granted, they lost to TCU last week, but they run the table. They're right back in the Big 12 title game. You know, they'll be in the top 10 with a chance of the playoffs. Texas is going though, not with 2 losses. Especially if Alabama starts struggling for real and they start losing those games, start losing more games down the stretch. You can hang it up for them. Looks like this game either still commercial or they win and kick the field goal and I just didn't catch it. Nope, they have not kicked the field goal yet. Still in commercial.
Pharmacy voted pharmacy 3 years running. Home Depot SEC on CBS centers quarter number 2 here at Baton Rouge, and the first play in the second quarter.
So right now, Ole Miss has an 82% chance of winning according to the win probability. Junkies with 9 carries for 32 yards. Dart. This is an Ole Miss quarterback. 9 for 10 for $156. And the field goal is good on that note, so 17 for Ole Miss. Jaden Daniels, 3 for 6 for 17 yards right now. And he also has 6 carries for 22 yards as the leading rusher on the team. There's one rushing running back. Wow. Now, Lacey, leading receiver for LSU, only one reception for 7 yards. So, like I said, 17 for Ole Miss.
Horsepower and up to a GM estimated 400 miles of range on a full charge. It is the Denali of EVs. The Sierra EV Denali.
I guess we'll go back to Eugene now. Now that LSU game is back on commercial, but it probably won't be on that long though because they just got back from commercial. Oh, never mind, it's already back from commercial. So we're not going to go to Eugene. We're going to go back to Baton Rouge as the LSU game returns from commercial after that one commercial.
50 yards of passing in the first quarter.
So, Ole Miss with 200 total yards. LSU with only 80. As I stated, if I didn't say it, UCLA and Oregon both tied at 10 out there in Eugene. Meanwhile, Stillwater. Oh, looks like Texas got the ball back. Yep, they got the ball back. So Oklahoma State was not able to do anything to respond to that touchdown. So Texas with a chance to go by double digits here. Will they take advantage? Good run there. Picks up about 7 yards on that play.
Interesting sequence.
All right.
70 yards already.
Let me see what else we can view. Oh, I guess we'll go to Columbia. Right now, Missouri's at 7-0. Hey, how fast was that? So we'll go back to Eugene and Stillwater momentarily. We're going to stick it out in SEC territory. We're going to be here in Columbia for a minute for Missouri and Vanderbilt. I'll talk about that game. Nobody else will. All right, LSU starts this possession at their own 25-yard line. First double-digit lead in LSU since 1998. That's for the Ole Miss Rebels. Neighbors turn it up. He's on his feet. He's brought down at the 42, I think. So that's the case. It's a gain of 17. As Eli Drinkwitz is his third year as Missouri head coach, he is 13-16 overall. Start off 3-0 or 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, start at 2-1. They had 3 consecutive losses to Auburn, Georgia, and Florida. Auburn game should have won that game, but like I said, fumbled on the way to the end zone, which sealed the deal there. Had a chance to beat Georgia, getting a bunch of turnovers, but Missouri was selling for field goals, so you can't beat Georgia with field goals. And Florida, well, let's just say Florida outplayed them. Not by much, but Florida did more to go ahead and persevere to win. Missouri didn't really do much in that game, so they never even had a lead against Florida. Put that in perspective. So now Missouri with a 2-4 record. Vanderbilt with a 3-4 record. Start off 3-1, where they only lost coming to Wake Forest before losing 3 straight to Bama, Ole Miss, and Georgia. As Jaden Daniels finds his tight end Stores for that first down. Neither Missouri or Vanderbilt has an SEC win yet. Both teams are 0-3 in SEC play. And don't forget, tonight you got Aggie Land going out to Columbia East to take on the South Carolina Gamecocks. Unfortunately for South Carolina fans, they will not be able to laugh at Clemson today because Clemson might just come back against Syracuse. And we got a flag. And it looks like it's going to be on LSU, so apparently it's just coming back, and Brian Kelly is pissed.
Number 1 player in the state of Louisiana, 5-star left tackle, thinks Daniels is going to keep it and run it. He starts out right here on the left tackle spot. I don't know if he stays in the picture, but as the scramble goes, he thinks he's going to run, and he kind of just
wanders down there.
Yes, I think that's the word.
So 2nd and 10, ball's at the 42-yard line. I was right there. 17-yard gain. But 2nd and 10. Daniels, clean pocket. Finds the first down there. Just like that. Wow, they officially downgraded big time with the SEC on CBS checks. Yeah, Tracy Wilson, who was banging. You got Allie LaForest, who has a Good looking face. Then you got Jamie Earl. I was like, yeah, so. And then you got Jenny Dell. Like, come on. Y'all downgraded CBS. I know Tracy Wilson graduated to the NFL league. You could at least kept Jamie Erdahl of anything. Why you gotta keep Ellie DeForest? At least she was good looking blonde worth looking at. Anyways, LSU picks up first down on the ground there.
Jason Taylor, the Miami Dolphin, great. Watches Mason Taylor. Number 86, lead on this play. Gets a good block. Well-designed play. Those hybrid tight ends. They usually have two of them in the game now. Pair of Taylors they have.
Yep.
First and 10 for LSU. Ball's at the 34-yard line. LSU is driving. It looks like Ole Miss is going halfway prevent. They expected a big throw here. Daniels has all day. He's going deep. Oh my God! What a catch! Damn, that was magnificent. I gotta give it to him. That was a great catch by the right. Who was that? Jeray Jenkins. That was a great catch by him. He
does a great job here. Seeing the football, he knows it's going to be short.
look at this shit right here.
Back to the ball, time it up, and intercept it. You got it.
And double coverage too. The Ole Miss receivers just sitting there like sitting ducks. They just let Jenkins catch the ball and just had a easy walks in for the touchdown.
Ramos comes in for the point after.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. So LSU reels himself within 7. We have a game here in Baton Rouge, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe stay tuned for the unexciting conclusion. Maybe not. There's your updated score.
Today's pros need.
Now there's your updated score.
And the Home Depot is here to help. For job site
All right,
delivery to
so now we're going to go. Let's see where we can go. Let's see who's on the ACC.
Plus, when you join,
Oh, snap. We got an HBCU game, y'all. You know we finna go here. We're going to Mississippi. We got Bethune-Cookman versus Mississippi Valley State. Jerry Rice went to Mississippi Valley State. I can't remember anybody right off the top of my head when, or as a story, like football-wise with Bethune. Classic HBCU shit right here. In 2 weeks, we got HBCU Classic going on down here in town. With the which is for the reason why we having the tailgate session. Albany State versus Fort Valley State. That's going down in 2 weeks. I'm excited about that one. I'm looking forward to it. See, there's some shades, by the way. Oh, if I didn't say anything, Missouri's up 7-0 in that game. I don't know if I gave y'all an updated score.
But there's a timeout on the field. Of course, we're talking about
6 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first quarter there between Bethune and Mississippi Valley State. Let me see what their record is because they got the thing so freaking small. And Bethune is 1-5. Whoa. So both these teams are not doing good. Bethune is 1-5. Mississippi Valley State is 0-7. Y'all know me. I'm a Florida Gator fan through and through. I'm probably gonna say that a couple of times, but after the Gators, I like my HBCU games. Right? Regardless of who it is, Bethune, FAMU, Mississippi Valley State, Grambling, Southern, Albany State, Fort Valley State, Tuskegee, South Carolina State. I think that's a HBCU school. Alabama A&M, Alabama State. You can't forget about Jackson State. Deion Sanders, he's doing a great job over there in Jackson. Like that, whew, he's building something down over there in Jackson. Prairie View. I'll watch an HBCU game after a Florida game. I'll watch that big time.
Everett up back on the left side, the tight end spot.
All right, here we go. Oh, incomplete. So it's going to be 4th down for Mississippi Valley State. We'll go back to Baton Rouge momentarily. Let's see what happens here. And I don't even know where Mississippi Valley State is, but we're going to see what happens here. Oh, they're going to go for it. Interesting.
Made it the last time. There's one attempt in today's contest. Again, they were 5 of 11.
this point of the season, with the way their record's been going, they have to take chances, go big. In motion. Is that what I said?
All right. He flushes out the pocket. He's going to be stopped well short. Well, he's not well short. He picks up a yard, but it's not going to be enough. So it's going to be Bethune's ball. They held up.
Fair enough. Question is, did he end up yarding first down? The ball is. There's great pressure from the outside, Charlie, and from the inside. Jones did a nice job getting free. I think he thought he was going free. He got wrangled down, and he gets the first down. Yep,
Well, I tell you about Bethune had the ball. So if I said
7-0 our score.
yeah, if I said that, I said that wrong. So Bethune had the ball on 4th down, and he picks up a yard, but it wasn't enough. So they're going to turn the ball over on downs. So Mississippi Valley State will take possession after they get back for commercial. Mississippi Valley State's up 7-0. All right, we're gonna get back to Baton Rouge. Oh my God, how you miss that? How you miss that catch? That was your touchdown, dude. You gotta have that. Dude was wide open, but yeah, he's wide open. He had the he had that catch. I don't know why in the world he missed that one. It wasn't overthrown. Ooh, what a hit! Stonewater's ass. He put it. Hey, Vandy put it the first down though, but that dude got Stonewater the fuck out of it. So it's gonna be 4th down for Ole Miss. We got an injury. So it's gonna be 4th and 2, but we're gonna see what's going on with the quarterback. He's laying on the ground.
I think he's doing a much better job of it. We need to keep him healthy.
Right now, he's not. Look at the end of the play.
Oh, he kept on the football.
That fool, so we got Ole Miss players shaking up.
Yeah.
Very well then.
Ego, man, the big guy landed onto that tip. He landed on it. The football's underneath it. You can feel that.
So we're probably going to see Luke Altmaier. If it's even only for one play, there's Luke. Again. It's a lot of poundage on you with the football underneath you. We'll check Jackson Dart to take a quick timeout. He's up and on his way to the sideline. And then you see us like this.
All right, so we got commercial. So we go to Columbia. 52 seconds left in the first quarter there between Missouri and Vanderbilt. An SEC East bout. Missouri should be in the West because they're in Central Time Zone, but I digress.
An extra rusher over the middle. This one
Broken up, so it's going to be 4th down. If anything, Missouri should be back in the Big 12. I don't know why in the world they're in the SEC. Makes no sense.
Third down plays, they brought pressure. This time, it's only a 4-man rush, and so you talk about trying to get Reza hand the football and with nowhere to go with it, and just a nice job by Jalen Carlisle being able to knock that football down. So Bird back around the 10-yard line. A-Ball will punt this away. That one will go out of bounds. It was a low-line drive kick. Let's see where they end up spotting.
All right. Missouri's going to take possession now on that note.
So Missouri's offense backed up again. They scored on their opening possession, but both teams a little stuck in the mud.
And that game is going commercial.
Just 31 seconds to
Oh,
go
no, it's not.
in
It's
the
not going
first
commercial.
quarter. Luther Bird with a 35-yard touchdown reception.
Family of SUVs. Find new options. Find new roads. Well-qualified buyers.
I'm missing something.
9% finance.
It's on the Boston College at Wake Forest. Did they just got that playing?
Obama and Amar Jackson on the stop. Man, that mesh just takes forever sometimes, doesn't it? With the black uniforms, the ball just hides it. Yeah. Can't even see when they pull it
I
out.
thought they just played this game earlier.
Christian Turner back in the game. We've always
So we got Wake Forest. I don't know. I feel like they just played this game earlier today. Now I could have thought Wake Forest won 40-something to 14. That's just last year's game. I don't know.
From Michigan.
You're also going to see a lot of wing tight end. Not big pass catchers in this offense, but they're in there to block that 6th guy in the run game.
Martin has time. As Williams. Defenders miss.
Alma comes there to make the stop.
I guess it's an actual game. So I guess the game they were showing us probably a rerun then. Okay, so first quarter comes to an end at Columbia, Missouri. Missouri with the 7-0 lead. And Ole Miss is punting, y'all. You actually have a punt.
And if you hear the cheer, it's because he caught the punt. They've had trouble with punt returns and fumbles and that type of thing on the special team. So a little bit of a mocking cheer there.
It worked. It says Brian Poley, the the special teams coordinator, told us the first thing you do as a special teamer, do no harm.
That's right.
The Hippocratic oath as a special teams coach.
Jack Bash, who's not playing today, has been their punt return. He's had some issues. So good enough to start at the 22-yard line.
They finished off with a successful drive. See if they can do it again. Dial up another one.
Caden Daniels warming up here in the second quarter.
All right. LSU starts possession at the 22-yard line. Oh, it turns up. Big game by Taylor. My God. So first down and then some for LSU.
That's future NFL tight end right there.
Wow.
On the sideline.
38-yard pickup to the 40. Daniels.
So another first down. Ball's at the 40. Bounce the receiver again. Oh, I never saw it on Twitter. No wonder why.
You don't get a good look at those type of guys. And Ryan Kelly is used to those type of tight ends that he had in Notre Dame. He had a bunch of them.
He's as big as his daddy. Playing on the other side of the ball. He's in the slot right now with a little motion. A second down and 3. And it's good when he got the first down before he's pushed back. First down, LSU on the drive here, looking to tie things up with a little over 10 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Offensive coordinator Mike Denbrock has been with Brian Kelly for different parts of 11 different years. It's been his last stint calling plays for Cincinnati. He moves to Cincinnati. He picked Desmond Ritter, not a bad guy to call plays for.
No kidding.
He's in your area right now.
Yeah. Back up
Okay, there we go.
First down at the 30.
So, all right, ball's at Ole Miss 30-yard line. Ole Miss is driving. Trying to tie it up here. Oh, escapes a sack. Doesn't afford it, escaping. He gets sacked eventually.
Cedric Johnson. So if you even know that when he grabbed his towel, we're going to give an official on that.
So 2nd and 11.
Jenny.
Yeah, real quick, safety A.J. Finley is not on the field right now. He's in the locker room getting evaluated. I'll try to get more info for you guys.
There goes their leading tackler, A.J. Finley.
I wouldn't call 1 yard a couple.
As well. That's a big chunk out of their secondary. Empty backfielders. Williams goes out as a receiver up top.
All right, Daniels takes to the runs. Oh, I almost picks up a first down, but he doesn't. 3rd down.
Daniels on the play. Pretty play this time. A delayed kind of sweep for the quarterback. Watch the pulling guard and tackle. Delay, and go back the other way. Might even be targeting. Absolutely.
Definitely going to be a penalty on Ole Miss.
Oh, damn, the reason went off. I just noticed that.
It was.
You know what? Daniels did not slide very well. He kind of rolled on the play.
He was getting hit. He was sort of airborne.
Yes. And he
A whirly bird right there.
And I don't think so, but it's
Targeting. Defense.
Oh, target on Ole Miss.
Under video review. We're going to bring in Gene Spiritor. Gene, we got a pretty good look at it there as they're going to head over to the sideline and up to the booth. But what do you think?
Well, I think what they're talking about, guys, is whether the runner is officially down prior to that contact. We see on this last replay that he is. If a runner is down in that situation, he becomes defenseless. So the crown of the helmet doesn't need to be the part of the target that takes place. In other words, he doesn't have to hit with the top of his helmet. What they will look at is if he's making out contact in that headed area with force, because a runner down is defenseless by definition. We see a pretty good right shoulder into that head neck area, and that's what
down now, man. Watch it.
Fight established there.
That's a good call, Gene, but that was slow motion on the field. Boy, that's a tough one for a defender, isn't it?
It's tough for the defender. It's tough for the officials, Gary, because when you do run that in real time, it's such a bang play, but it looks so much more exaggerated.
There's no foul for targeting. The result of play is third down.
So I think that's a really good job, guys.
Well,
yeah, I think the speed of that happened, but I do admit he did lower his head. You know, I mean, he got him, but I thought he got him with the shoulder.
so it's going to be 3rd and 3 for LSU. It's like there'll be no targeting penalty.
To make him defenseless, it changes the targeting rules.
That's a bang right here.
I'm glad they didn't call it. That's to tell you the truth, because lose a guy, I could see a penalty, but to lose a guy on that one, that would be tough.
So it's just third down and 3. LSU needs to get to the 20 to move the sticks.
All right, ball's at the 23-yard line. LSU try to punch it in for a field goal, for a touchdown, set us over for a field goal. It's Daniels. He finds his man. 1st and goal. Yes, it's going to be 1st and goal at 5. LSU is knocking on the door. Boo, boo, boo. They're trying to tie the game up. Oh, and meanwhile, in Columbia, Missouri, we got a touchdown by Mizzou as they're about to go up 14-0, depending on the extra points.
Moody comes off limping a bit too, by the way.
Yeah. Right at the sideline, he was taken out of bounds and immediately came up limping. But he's got his team 1st and goal inside the 4.
That was at the 4, okay. So 7 straight completions for Jaden Daniels. 8 minutes, 25 seconds left in the half. Go back to the ground game. Daniels says he's going to keep it. And he just walks into that end zone for a touchdown. And ladies and gentlemen, my Piabos, we're about an extra point away from being tied here in Baton Rouge, Death Valley West.
If he crashes, you keep it. You replace him. He crashes, replace him. Beautiful.
Big smile on Jaden Daniels' face, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year, and we're an extra point away from a tie ball game.
This extra point, and that's good. We're tied, people.
7 plays. Daniels did some of it with his feet, some with his arms. And then back to the feet. And through the backfield and walks into the end zone. Touchdown.
Digital echelon percent rate for the 1st year at no cost to you. Maybe $200.
Miami threw a pick 6. What do they lost? Oh no, they got blown out. Let's go to Airville. Sonic. I guess we'll go to Eugene again. We haven't been there in quite some time. Let's see what's going on in Oregon.
Pacific Life, creating financial security for more than 150 years. And by Jersey Mike Subs, the sub above. The man is over on the other sideline, but the trophies remain that he was a part of. And Chip Kelly was interesting talking to him during the week. He said a couple of things. Number one, I just like this with so many fouls throughout and driving. One of those rains where you got something on your shirt and might end up.
Oh, 24-13. Wow, how the money have changed. All right, we're going to stay here for a while. Nothing to Vanderbilt, Missouri game. So we're tied, people. Yeah, we're doing the Vanderbilt, Missouri game. We're going to stick here with UCLA and Oregon for a minute. Yeah, next commercial, I'm going to piss. David Sweetie keeps having your name in his mouth when you're not there to defend yourself. I think I saw the stream that you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know why he mentioned my name for. Like, I don't know where how I need a reality check got to do with me. I don't like the fact he keeps linking me with those two. Like, I'm not part of that. I'm not part of that clique. The Slitter, Dashy, where you hiring clique. I wrote solo dolo. I don't, so I appreciate he stopped lumping me into that. Meanwhile, Ole Miss picks up a couple yards there. They like 2 or 3. Okay, it says 2 yards, so 2nd and 8. 8 minutes left in the half. Meanwhile, about 2.5 minutes left in the first half up there in Oregon. Oregon has a 24-13 lead and the possession now. Oregon has a chance to go up by 18 by a half, so we shall see what happens there. The 2nd and 8 for Ole Miss. Ole Miss is trying to regain the lead here, people. Ball's at the 27, and it's tipped. We got Slitter here, says, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you're a drama bitch. I never said anything negative. Why not mention your name, Fizz, so you can talk to me on Twitter? I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm trying to watch the Ole Miss LSU game. That's not important right now. First down, Ole Miss, and then some. He's so homophobic. Oh, Wade Hires here too. He's so homophobic. Trust us, A-Fit. I don't think he was going that route, but whatever. I don't want to talk about that. And Junkins picks up a gain of 9 there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. As Ole Miss is now in LSU territory.
Everybody inside the hashes, and then you cross. You get almost a pick. You avoid the penalty call.
And Junkins is going to pick up another first down. Let's go. And I'll just be a high-scoring game. Honestly, I would like a high-scoring game here.
64 All-American candidate. Veteran on this offensive line. They'd love to go right at him.
There he is. Big fella on the left.
You may want to talk about it now, but when I pop up to see sports, here what I see said Twitch says bullshit. If you don't want to talk about, that's what I was doing. I told him let's not talk about it. Right now, we got another Ole Miss first down.
They took so long. LSU kind of snipped it out and had to hold to make it complete. Exactly. So a little bit of motion, backward pass, that's soft. Called it out. LSU saw it and Billy go block it. Offense, number 64. Stanley on penalty for the spot of the foul. They beat first down. I think he's talking about that broker. Yes, I think it was Oshawari, number 18, that snipped it out, that got in the middle of it, and they grabbed him. So BJ had him through the late earlier, and this time he forces a penalty on the play. There he is. He kind of reads it, sees it, and then feels it.
What a block, though. Ole Miss is driving down the field.
Ball is sitting right in midfield now.
So it's gonna be first. And, oh, it's a holding penalty. Holding down. Okay, so it's gonna be first and 16 for Ole Miss now.
Good first half for these quarterbacks. Watkins in motion. Dark pulls it out.
And what a catch! And he's still on this. Oh no, he's gonna be flushed out of bounds. So, but Ole Miss is in the red zone though. Nice,
5 yards right here. Just goes across into the boundary. That's the scouting.
nice, good play.
They love to throw the
I feel like some roof for Ole Miss now.
31-yard pickup. They're back in the red zone.
Screen pass, and they're gonna pick up another first down. Looks like a flag was thrown. Yep, I was right.
And with success, Ole Miss goes faster and faster.
That's their favorite offense, number 81.
Oh, and it's coming back. So just like that, when they thought that Ole Miss thought they put up the first down, pass interference play negates that. So repeat first down. Oh, Oregon's faking these cats out here, man. They thought they were gonna throw the ball. Nope, he said he's gonna take it around.
Ball was not caught behind the line of scrimmage, so they call it illegal man downfield blocking. If he'd have caught it behind the line of scrimmage, it'd been okay.
So instead of a first down,
If I get next Saturday switch, Alma might show up at the Halloween party. Oh, oh! Dark said he got this.
to the 20.
Oh, so Slitta's having a Halloween party next Saturday, huh? Wow.
His job, he said,
Hope you have fun, Slitta.
Friday, get the quarterback off his mark, and he did it right there. So a pass rusher, he feels he affects the quarterback if he forces him off that set point.
AF, I hate to do this, man. You're okay. I was just going too far now. He says, "How was y'all date? Did y'all make?" No, I told y'all we're not gonna be having this. Where? I mean, put us. We're not gonna be having this. As Little would say, take a 5-minute break. All right, 3rd-15 for Ole Miss. Spears only if I get. Yeah, I did say that. I say have fun. And Dart's gonna be. Oh no, he doesn't escape. He is gonna be sacked after all. So Perkins comes away with that sack, and it's gonna be 4th down and 21 for Ole Miss. Oh, meanwhile, now we got where you're hiding in here. I did not mention his Buckeyes yet. They come on with a 54-10 thumping, annihilation, humiliation, embarrassment over the Iowa Hawkeyes.
40 yards for Cruz.
And Georgia fans are nervous now. Meanwhile, Ole Miss is going to go for the field. It's going to take the field goal, hoping to take the lead here. It's up. Barely, but it's good. So Ole Miss regains the lead, 20-17, y'all.
40-yard field goal with 4:08 to go.
Thank you, Fizz. I don't know why L always asks like a. Yeah, he is an adult. I'm gonna have me and him have a talk about that. Like, it's one thing to troll, and we all have our own beliefs. But I know for sure Splitter's not gay. I can't. He's not gonna be having any. We're not gonna be having any gay slurs up in here. We're not gonna have any gay comments up here. And I'm gonna go pee. So everybody who's in the chat and is watching, behave yourselves, okay? All right. Apparently, I got apparently these cords maybe exit the screen. So, all right. So what I miss?
To try to get acclimated to these new guys, and he's getting better and better every week. Last week was a huge game for him. We told you 349 yards and 2 touchdowns and 44 yards on the ground and 3 more. He accounted for 6 scores in the win over Florida.
Out there.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about we're not gonna talk about the gay stuff anymore. It's starting to get annoying, and I'm gonna talk to AF about that during halftime. But that's it's starting to get annoying on that end too. Meanwhile, first down for LSU, they keep it on the ground. LSU is going to try to take the lead before it happens. You could be crushed 3 times in one season. That's all on you. Meanwhile, Oregon scores a touchdown there. They're about to go at 31-13, pending the extra point with 6 seconds left in the half. Oregon's rebounded quite well since their 49-3 rumping by Georgia. And just remember, speaking of Oregon, that was a game that slid a streak, week 1, Georgia versus Oregon. And that's where me and him laid down the 2 bets that we got. If Georgia does not go 12-0, he has to drink 2 shots of Tito's. If Georgia does go 12-0, then I did 2 shots of Fireball. And also, if we also got a bet next week for the Florida-Georgia game, if Florida wins, for everybody who wants Slitter to take a break from streaming, if Florida wins, I'll tell you about it. If you tired of Slitter streaming, you want him to take a break and enjoy life off YouTube, you better hope Florida wins, because you'll get your wish there. But if Georgia beats Florida, then I can't stream for a week. You know, we can stream on the 30th. So that's Sunday, so he can do his Falcons Panthers stream. But after that, from Halloween all the way to November 7th, whoever loses the loser of the team of the losing, the fan of the losing team cannot stream for that entire duration. We can go back to streaming November 8th, which is where your highest birthday. So if Georgia wins, I can't stream from Halloween to November 7th. If Florida wins, he can't stream from Halloween to November 7th. So how was the bar today, Slitter? I see you was there. I'm gonna try to go back one day though. I did like the bar. I like the atmosphere. It kind of reminds me a little bit of let's see what bar could compare it to. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Doghouse a little bit, you know. Kind of small, but they got the karaoke thing. So, you know, I thought it was pretty, you know, I thought it was a pretty cool bar. You know, that one shit was hot, and JD Daniels going to be sacked. Doesn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. And if you come back, you behave yourself. Or maybe time you out again. Worst case scenario, don't let Slitter time you out. So I can remove your mod and have him tie you out if I choose to. Because I'm not the one to call you Broski. You call me Broski. You don't send the goons on me either. You want 35? It Dan's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked again. So any hopes of LSU tying it up, maybe even going ahead? Kaput. Ah, boo. He said no chicks there. Yeah, I would have left. Gotta rake out. Come on. Why don't you go to first way, I don't even know what Way High can do. Like, he says he's not going to the bar tomorrow because the Eagles aren't playing. Well, the Eagles off split us, so that's understandable for him to take it off. Yeah, like he could stay home and watch the laugh at the Giants and the Cowboys. Just saying.
Innovation.
Meanwhile, it's halftime over there in Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, Austin Stadium, where game day was at today. Oregon's up 31-13 over UCLA. It looks like UCLA is about to be no longer unbeaten. SEC Nation, on the other hand, was at Baton Rouge for the Ole Miss LSU game. They even brought up Marcus Spears, which he should still be on SEC Nation. And him and Greg McElroy should still be on Thinking Out Loud. It's like he just brings something to the show. You know, him and Tebow, Marcus Spears, him and Tebow and Greg McElroy, they just had that chemistry early on. So, but he's on ESPN. He's on the big ESPN now, debating Stephen A. Smith on First Take every now and then.
Famous last name. Tough job here with all the transfers and new players.
LSU's first pot today, finally.
Fans, I even drove to this hookah bar and it was closed. I didn't know he smoked hookah.
2 timeouts to work with. A little bit earlier, we asked you the Aflac trivia question, which was, since the bowl era to present, which 4 teams have won national title with 4 different coaches? LSU, we showed you that one. Miami, Notre Dame, and Ohio State. And there's the guys that led them to those titles.
I got one. Miami. That's the only one.
You got that right.
Yeah.
I guessed USC, but I was a coach short. I got McKay in front.
I didn't know that Paul.
No, don't tell him my sweater. Not right now.
That was a tough one. Like at Ohio State.
Yeah.
If he comes back, let him know. We're going to see if he learns his lesson. All right, 58 seconds left in the half. Looks like Ole Miss probably going to just run the clock out. Yeah, that's still pretty funny though. That's why I still got in the ticker today. I don't want people to ever forget that happened.
Second down at 2.
Well, because LSU has 2 timeouts, Ole Miss has to be careful. They don't want to punt at this position right here.
LSU gets the second half kickoff.
Hey, Slater, don't abuse your power, man. Don't be timing out people just for the fuck of it. That's a good way to lose your bouncer status.
Mission accomplished.
Halftime, y'all.
So good back and forth action. At one point, it was 17-3. LSU back-to-back touchdowns. Cut it and tied it at 17. And then the field goal by Ole Miss. The difference so far through 2 quarters. Halftime at Baton Rouge.
Hey.
17, and Jenny is with Lane Gibbon.
Let me crank it some music then. Crank it back up.
Well, I think we can move the ball well early. We struggled on defense.
I can't wait the next week. I'm excited. Even if I don't make it to Jacksonville, I'm still excited about next weekend. Hopefully, my Gators will not let me down. Even if they lose, I just hope it be a close game if they lose. Don't get blown out. That's all I'm asking.
Thank you very much.
Pretty much sums it up.
He always sees what could have been.
Yeah, could have been, but still, they've got the lead on the road, and that's not easy either. I think SEC or anywhere for that matter. 20-17. Now the Adams under in the New York studio. With a Gecko halftime report.
All right, guys, it'll get harder once it's dark in Death Valley. Coming up there on the Gecko halftime report, we'll get you caught up on battles for first place in the Pac-12 and ACC after this word from your local station.
Wednesday at 8 Central on CBS.
I know you did it as a joke, but that's in a way abusing your power. So I wouldn't just go your stream and talk about anybody just for no reason. I wouldn't win, period. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I forgot to my top.
Yeah, enough of that. Let's see who's playing.
170 yards rushing, 30 seconds left. Garrett's ready to go. Challengers in the postseason.
I'm not gonna time you out. You haven't done anything where only time out people when they deserve to be timed out. We're not just gonna time out people for no reason.
I mean, it's certainly good. So, yeah, good category. Slow ball games back there from the guys that trying to make the calls. A lot of time umpires use their ears as much as their eye. Here comes Alfonso. Tyler, what type of game?
All right, so we got the Yankees and Astros playing right now too. We're not going to talk about that game though. I'm sure the Yankees probably win. At this point, Padres win the World Series because fuck the Phillies. The Astros are cheaters, and the Yankees got enough World Series titles. They don't need any more. So, Padres, I'm rooting for y'all to win it all.
So I guess just judging by the body language here, this is where it would be great to get an explanation down on the field. And we do appreciate this season the umpires giving us the communication and going to the microphone. Alvarez just knew he was hit. That's why he took off at first base, but that hadn't been officially called yet. So apparently it wasn't called by Alfonso Marquez as a hit by pitch. That's why Dusty challenged and confirmed it. So there you go.
I love how the umpires talk, guys. I want to see a little more edge, Joe. Like that hockey-related football, you know, where it puts the guns out first down.
Just giving them the business.
Yeah, let's see a little.
Ooh, Georgia and Florida. You streaming that next week? Next person asked me if my streaming the Florida Georgia games in timed out. For the last time, I am not streaming the Florida Georgia game. I am not going to be in town for the Florida Georgia game. I'm not going to be at home. So let alone I'm not going to be at home for the Florida Georgia game.
Career home run of the postseason. That is the most by any third baseman in baseball history in the postseason.
Maybe Slater was streaming if his schedule gets flexed. If not, then he won't be streaming it either. He'll be working. You better have that Dre AL. Yeah. I'm just like, y'all hold it out on me, man.
See the home run list?
No wonder why he passed out. This nigga that passed out, man. He had a good.
Tucker do next.
You can't handle him like me, AL. You gotta leave that for the heavyweight drinkers, the hardcore.
Off the end of the bat, slicing foul. And it's 3-2. No pitches inside from Cole.
Especially next week against Penn State. I just wanted to see Ohio State not play down to their competition level. I thought they did a great job at taking care of business where they had to. They got the win. Great job. Adjustments. I mean, that was the key to me. First half didn't look great. CJ Stroud pass game comes out, executes well enough, obviously, to start to pull away. And that's going to be key, not necessarily in this game because of the mismatch, but I think a week like next week where you go to Happy Valley against a good Penn State team, and at the end of the year, coach.
Hey, Ohio State, Penn State next week.
You know, Ryan Day, the last
over there in Sad Valley.
They threw the ball almost every snap. They wanted to get.
Y'all still got that bet going on for Ohio State, Penn State, Slitter?
Next week.
CJ Stroud 4 more touchdown passes, now leads the Big Ten with 28.
Oh Lord, Amy and Moore is streaming. She's doing a TikTok. Amy, you too old to be doing TikTok, girl. Woman, you know better than that. That's for Generation Z. You can wear a hat, don't even do TikTok.
My God, maybe he is the Heisman. Especially what he did against Alabama last week. They, let's see, that. Jordan James, Oregon offense looked really good against that Bruins defense. Second half.
What defense?
In the end zone, he gets it done, but here comes Clemson. Will Shipley, a 50-yard touchdown run to 2-point.
Clemson is 8-0. When is their bye week? Gotta be next week.
A little surprised. Russian high up there cover Syracuse.
Yeah, that's sad.
Some of those fans came from the transfer portal.
He said some of those fans came from the transfer portal. That's sad. Clemson fans storming the field after beating Syracuse. Like, come on.
SEC on CBS.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
Twisted Tea, Hard Iced Tea. Smile Direct Club.
What was your question, Fizz?
Papa John.
Oh, I was just very stunned that Amy and Morty's doing the live stream by TikTok. She's too old for it. I did not see any questions.
You pop them in, you hold the fizz, and they do all the work. Straighten your teeth while you sleep with Smile Direct Club nighttime aligners.
Ohio State has a bye week every week. They never play anyone. But so does Georgia, except when they play Florida. Shoot, your first 7 weeks were bye weeks. Now y'all finna play some matter. Next 4 weeks.
Pro on us with Apple TV Plus included now at T-Mobile.
All right, what I missed?
Look at that freshly sliced turkey at Jersey Mike's. There's something
Because it's still halftime, so
like those lovebirds over there.
not true. Sure, easier teams in the SEC, but you know anyone can compete in the SEC Fizz. Huge difference. Oregon was the top 10 team starting the season. Try again.
I think we're all set. My turn to drive.
I didn't say Oregon. I will bet any SEC team can compete and beat any team from Ohio State's conference. You really think Vanderbilt could beat Ohio State? Come on now. That's just not any SEC team can beat Ohio State. That's just ludicrous now.
Wow. Really does catch everything.
Check his axe for 48-hour protection.
That's what it will leave.
It takes a fight to be a full-time fan. There'll be early check-ins, and late shifts, good days, and bad ones. But you'll never quit because you're in this together. It won't always be easy, but when you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Modelo, food for full-time fans, food for those with a fighting spirit. You call that touchdown. Throw that sack drop.
Predicted the pizza tasted better than it looks. And of course, you knew the game was not over. Here, it's over. For this NFL season, put your skills to the test with FanDuel's 3 games, one shot at $1 million in prizes. FanDuel, make everyone more.
Every time you order a hot sub from Jersey Mike's, it's grilled fresh. I call it dinner and a show.
Look at that sizzle.
Hey, we're a great party. The Jersey Mike's thing.
That's out of Baton Rouge. Ole Miss on the road with a field goal lead on the Tigers. And now, a taste of tradition presented by Sonic. Let's get on to Jenny.
Brett, one of the greatest LSU traditions is honoring outstanding players from the past. Kevin Falk is the Tigers' all-time leading rusher and ranks 4th in SEC history. The 1996 first-team All-American set 11 school records and finished his LSU career with the 4th most all-purpose yards in NCAA history. This year, he was elected into the College Football Hall of Fame, and today, Tiger fans welcomed him back to Death Valley.
Favorites, Kevin Falk. Congratulations, Kevin. College Football Hall of Fame and well deserved. Now, 20-17, Ole Miss leading at halftime. The second half kickoff is coming up.
Get up, get moving, and gradually reduce frizz the easiest way. Just step into the shower with Just Prevent Control GX shampoo. The first and only shampoo that blends away a little gray with every wash. For a subtle, natural look. Control GX with Just Prevent.
Newest thing to Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheese, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
What do you got there? Hospital bill for me? The $1,200?
Yeah. Did you say yeah?
Yeah, yeah. He's talking about expenses that health insurance doesn't cover.
That's what it is like. It pays you money to help close that gap. Flat, huh?
Don't tell me the guy sniffing. You stole my food. Get health expenses health insurance doesn't cover. .com.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it takes stunning photos in the dark. You can edit annoying items out of pictures and unblur faces. Why, you'll even put some of that genius in your ears or on the wrist. Beautifully, of course. Introducing the new Google Pixel Watch, Google Pixel Buds Pro, and our newest Google Pixel phone. Switch and get Google Pixel 7 Pro on us with select trade-in and 5G unlimited plans.
When we were a motorized bicycle, they said that's fine for the streets. You'll never win a race. They said motorcycles for one thing, but you can't make cars. All right, you're a car company, but you won't build the one in a hybrid. Well, you never can beat off-road. What about when there is no
This game back on yet?
no gas? They've challenged us to do a lot of things. But we need to do the power of dreams. May today be the day for golf. Or at least for getting outside. May your ball always be easy to find. Oh, look, there it is. May the friends you choose and the hard seltzers you choose make up for the club you chose. And may one round for the ages lead to another. I knew. Sun's up. New season.
You know what I was going to say is, does it not feel
All right, let's hold it back now. Third quarter is now in effect.
LSU's been happy they can run the ball 98 yards, and I've been impressed with the Ole Miss receivers. They're the real deal. I mean, they got a passing game. Their offense is going to be tough to stop with anybody in this football game, and the game's going forward.
Jim Daniels finished high there, hit his last 10 passes. So let's see if he can pick up where he left off. First down at the 25. Williams.
He's going to be down. Maybe about 2 yards there. As LSU has possession to start second half.
So that's something that they definitely want to shore up in the second half. And as you guys mentioned, he said it's going to be an offensive battle.
Here we go. Mason Taylor gets out into the slot for tight end on second down.
All right, here we go. Run it! First down.
Got out of there or got that much yardage when he got a first down.
He swung them forward for the first down. Tysheen Johnson, number 0, gets him to the end. 5-man rush. Picked up well this time by LSU, but watch him swing forward, I believe.
At the 36, first and 10. Williams out to the 40, maybe the 41.
Watch him spin him forward and kind of throw him for the first time.
Robinson, stop. You talk about those safeties, and they got a bunch of them. Tysheen Johnson.
All right, so what we're looking at now, about 4 minutes, 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Ole Miss has possession now, so LSU did not do anything on their drive.
8 yards off the edge, and he comes right in and puts the quarterback and makes the
Third down and 10.
All right, 3rd and 10. Ball's at the 23-yard line. Start with the throw. It's incomplete. Broken up. So it's going to be 4th down for Ole Miss. It's like LSU is going to get the ball back here.
Kelly was split on the play. Looked like 5 wide receivers, but they still had their tight end in. It's right by Baskerville. Hooks up. Slightly behind. He kind of overran the first hook spot. Beat a button hook really tight. Remember the old button hook? Can't be a big button. It's got
Oh, I just had to play that song.
real quick. Kind of overran the hole. The ball was on the way.
Frazier was in the punch. Again, they'll show a different formation for their front.
Yeah, what was it, about a 27-yard cut? At the most.
All right, LSU's going to get the ball here after that punt. So when they get back, they will take possession. At this point,
What do you mean?
I'll probably do the rest of the third quarter. Then I'm going to end the stream. So I'm kind of getting out to move the stream now. And I really, like I said, neither of these teams are mine, so I'm not going to be invested to where I'm going to have to, I don't feel like I have to do the 4th quarter.
Become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Before investing, carefully read and consider fund objectives, risk, charges, expenses, and more. Prospectus at Invesco.com.
Your heart is the beat of life. If you have heart failure, entrust your heart to Entresto. Entresto helps improve your heart's ability to pump blood to the body. Don't take Entresto with pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with a base inhibitor or LSU, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or R. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood disease. Ask your doctor about Entresto. The Home Depot SEC on CBS is sponsored by Novartis. Invesco QQQ. Wheels up. And by Goodyear. Don't forget, later in the game, it's the play of the game. Led by Jersey Mike Suggs. Best starting field position after that short punt of 27 yards.
So here's where I think again. I just got to try to get it to my playmakers.
All right, so we're back up now. LSU does take possession. Like I said, 12 minutes, 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Maybe I might change my mind and do the 4th quarter. I'm debating right now whether to do the 4th quarter or not. Wow, LSU's going to start possession at midfield. Was it CBS just said this is a best starting position all game. So let's see if LSU can turn that to some points. Go the option here. Daniels keeps it, picks up about 5 yards there. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. Ball's at the Ole Miss 45-yard line. And A.J. Finley is going to be out for the game. Apparently, he got hurt while I was not in here. So I wish him a speedy recovery. Oregon's up 31-16 over UCLA. They're midway through the third quarter. Oregon does have possession. They're facing a 4th and 1, and they're going for it. And they got it. First down, Oregon. Meanwhile, back in Baton Rouge, first down. Excuse me, first down LSU. As he finds neighbors for that first down before he is before he was brought down.
To pick the right side, the first side of the field instead of the right. To phrase it a little better. Where he has one-on-one coverage and he got it that time, easy to right. It's easy. Watching on film, like, man, why didn't I do that every time? A little harder when you're back behind those big pass rushers.
Jaden with those 55 rushing yards, by the way, is the most rushing yards ever by LSU.
And Daniels keeps it for this up again. They about 2 yards there. So 2nd and 8.
Jaden didn't get much out of that one. Coleman with the tackle.
Sub for Troy Brown comes in there, makes the play, holding up on it.
And this one is stop. Here's what we're talking about. New school record by a quarterback. Jordan Jefferson had the previous mark. Also 7 rushing touchdowns on the year for Daniels. And that one a little bit behind his tight end. He couldn't hold it. Mason Taylor had to turn all the way around to try to get his body squared enough to get his hands up. And
really a good defensive play that time by Tennyson. He blew up the block for Bootsy on the play and just blew up the play. By beating the block up front, there was nowhere for the football to go.
So 3rd and long. Raced the great field position after the short one.
He was 4-down territory right here.
Williams. Like he's going to get hit for a loss. He got out of there. And you said the football short.
Now he's got it. And it's a big play. Fast, same thing on 2. Nowadays, same thing on the flat. Nice job up front that time he did. That time it was Bradford and Turner. Williams. Picking up those stunts. One of the things that Mike Denver told me, and I listened to me, we need our offensive line to play with their police up. They stood a lot, and they did a great job right there. You saw it. They stepped out, and they said, all right, which way you going, and I'll take you the way you want to go.
Took it for 9 more yards, 2nd down and 1.
Or you practice Ole Miss defense, that's
Daniels. The lead zone overshot everybody.
yeah, just battle for shoving the receiver out of bounds on the play when the ball was in the air. There's the matchup to the bottom of their screen right here. Trying to get it by him. Ball's in the air. It's nice. Snap down the downfield. Call it. Now will they say, was the ball catchable? Will be the next part of it.
Ouch. All right, so here we what's going on, Investigator? It says just drove through Athens. The smell is still in my nostrils. Oh, bless your heart. All right. Oh, LSU's definitely in field. Well, obviously in field goal range. They're definitely in red zone now. So it's 1st and goal for LSU now.
3 tight ends in right now for LSU.
See what LSU do. See they can get on in now. LSU came in this game as 1-point favorite according to ESPN. And they're trying to pull off the win. And he's in. Touchdown LSU. And they take their first lead of the game. Wait. I'll take that back. He was short. Yeah, he was short. Never mind. It's 2nd and goal. And we got in the play. Clock's going to stop. And looks like it's going to have a challenge.
Because Brian Kelly has talked openly about that he feels the review process really rookies to college game needs to be changed. He wants to go for the challenge call.
Okay,
And maybe do the replay in maybe the last 4 minutes of each half.
He was talking about that on his radio show the other night, where he says it takes a momentum of the game, the swing of the game, and how it is played out of the hands.
I think each coach them 3 challenges and then go for it on touchdowns and turnovers.
There's the previous play.
See, in the NFL here, because if it's not called a touchdown, you'd have to challenge it. But in college football, it's an automatic review, and here we are.
James Territory is with us as well, Gene.
You know, I agree with what Gary's saying there, Brad, as it relates to all of this. Sometimes they stop and just look. I know they're close plays. You want to get them right. In this situation, everything that I've seen as it relates to this play, though, I just can't see the football breaking the plane of the goal line from any angle. So you've got to stay with the ruling on the field.
You know, the other thing that you don't notice until the play is all over, Josh Williams didn't get up and say, hey, I was in. He's got to get up and go, well, let's take another crack at it. So he didn't think he was in. One of his linemen thought so. But after the review, here's what Jason Autry says.
After being reviewed, you really on the field stand. Suck it down.
Josh Williams has got 6 carries for 32 yards on this drive. Just came up about a half yard shy on that last carry. So second down and goal. Ole Miss changing up their defensive personnel. Right now, they just want to get everybody in place and in a stance.
So the play stood, so it's going to be second and goal for LSU. Ball's at the half-yard line. Is he in? Nope. It's going to be stopped again. So third and goal.
Okay. Yeah, you're already 6 yards away from the goal line just by being in the shotgun.
Meanwhile, 38-16, Oregon over UCLA.
That's right.
Looks like Oregon just scored a touchdown there. Third and goal. And now he's in. Play actions of Taylor for the touchdown, and now LSU takes a first lead of the game.
Arizona against San Diego State.
You know, you and I did. His uncle Zach Thomas came back at Texas Tech. 22 tackles.
And their scoring is good, so LSU takes a 24-20 lead. That first lead of the game. All right, see what's going on in the world of college football. Outside of Eugene, Oregon, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
More mini vacation. A lot more luck. Plus, receive premium travel benefits like access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Find your where next with Venture X. Come to your wallet.
Order spicy steaks and a 20-ounce Mountain Dew and Little Caesars and get 2 pizzas in one. Dual double XP for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That's a 2-tastic 2 Ramadan. Unlock dual double XP with a Call of Duty combo for Mountain Dew and Little Caesars.
Pizza. Discomfort back there. Instead of using aloe or baby wipes.
All right, so it looks like they're Texas Tech is also on commercial. So this is going on down here. Oh, that wasn't Texas Tech. That's Texas and Oklahoma State. My bad. They're on commercial. Texas Tech, on the other hand, is up 31-10 over West Virginia. 3 minutes 16 seconds. Excuse me, left in the third quarter. There, great catch. All right, there's the throw. Finds his receiver. He's trying to cut a corner, but wasn't able to do anything with that. Only picks up a gain of 3, so it's going to be 2nd and 7 for West Virginia. All right, enough of that. Let's see who else is playing. Let's go to back Missouri and LSU for a second. Missouri and Vanderbilt, excuse me, for a second.
Looking for more stats? After.
So 17-0 there. As they coming off the halftime. Texas up 31-24 of Oklahoma State at the half as well. And it looks like we're about to get back to the game there in Baton Rouge. As they're showing the highlights from the touchdown that Oregon just scored. And like I said, 38-16 in favor of the Oregon Ducks. And here's the kickoff. Let's see how Ole Miss responds after trailing for the first time today. We got Andrea Carter there at the Vanderbilt, Missouri game. I know she's got to be happy as fuck about Tennessee beating the living fuck out of UT Martin 65-24. You know she was definitely happy about last week when Tennessee pulled off the big win over Bama, 52-49, and did not need overtime to do it. I wish I was in Tuscaloosa last week so I could see those crying faces. But wasn't the case. Meanwhile, Ole Miss takes possession at their own 25-yard line as they will start that possession 75 yards away from tying it up. Made that 79 yards away as he is going to be stuck. Not the quarterback, but the running back was stuck for a loss of 4 yards. Or they said loss of 3. So make it 78 yards.
A little breather. They put in Bentley. It's nice to have a Bentley in the garage when you need one.
8 minutes, 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Second to 13. Ball's at their own 22-yard line. Ole Miss needs to score here to take the lead. If they don't convert here and LSU gets the ball back, that could be trouble for Ole Miss. Ole Miss trying to stay undefeated. As I stated earlier, as you can see down below, they are 7-0. Ole Miss has not won a national title in God knows how long, if even then. I don't think they won it at all. I know they was contending back in the 60s. I know they was pretty good in the early 70s under late 60s and early 70s under Archie Manning. Plus, they had a 10-win season with Eli back in 03. That they had that one good year where when they beat Bama and went 9-4. They actually had a better year. They actually went 10-3 in 2015 under Hugh Freeze. I remember that season because they came down to the swamp and got embarrassed 38-10. That's the number 3 team in the nation. But what a catch just now. Was that Heath? Man, what an acrobatic catch. Well, it wasn't really acrobatic, but he leaped up, got that one. Between 3 defenders, it's going to be an Ole Miss first down. Is it now in LSU territory? But yeah, Ole Miss trying to get back to where they were a couple years back before the sanctions hit, and which drove Hugh Freeze out of Oxford. And they're just trying to, they went through a couple of years where they were just not very good team under Luke. I'm gonna say Luke Fickle. What's that? Matt Luke under him. He's an Ole Miss guy. How you not make your alma mater good? Hell, you see what Curry's doing in Athens. You see what Harbaugh's doing in Ann Arbor. How can you go to Ole Miss and then wind up coaching Ole Miss a couple years back and not making good? Sanctions or not, you gotta maneuver around that. Hell, Butch Davis did it in Miami, even though he didn't go to Miami. He usually maneuver around the sanctions and made Miami good. And now they got Lane Kiffin. And after a slow start, I think they went 5-5 that first year or something like that. Ole Miss has been contending. They went 10-2 last year, I think, or 11-2. No, 10-3 because they lost to Baylor in the bowl game. Now they're searching for much more. But they're facing the third down here, though.
Got like a lot of wear on the tires. He gets to the outside this time. And a positive play.
31, and he's going to be stuffed. He doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage without on getting the first down marker. So it's going to be 4th down for Ole Miss. Decision time for Lane Kiffin. Does he opt for the field goal, or does he still straight for the goal? And Lane Kiffin says, fuck it, I'm going all out. He's keeping his offense out there on his 4th and 1. I better go back to the ground again. I kind of hope Ole Miss wins this game. I really like them to be undefeated when they play Alabama in a couple weeks. And Dart said he's gonna keep it. And does he get it? They're checking. Looks like he got it. Oh, let's see. For now, ain't gonna look like he did not get it. But they're gonna give it to him though. First down. That was close though. So he's now going to in the air. Oh, overthrown, incomplete. So it's gonna be 2nd and 10 for Ole Miss. Vanderbilt's trying to show urgency on their end. Oh, they went for a fake punt and got it? Okay, then, Vandy. They having flashbacks of Bill Marinangel from '96. We had that fake. He ran that fake punt all the way back for a touchdown against Alabama. 2nd and 10 for Ole Miss. 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Back in the air again, and finds his man, gets the first down. Almost in the red zone. That was Watkins, I think, with catch and the first down. Jackson Dart 13 of 22 for 240 today. And this time they go back to the ground. They gave it to the buddy again. Yep, they gave it to buddy again. Don't tell me his name. I was drawing a brain fart to say, but they gave it back to him again though. This was running hard. 2nd and 6 for Ole Miss. Ole Miss is back in the red zone, by the way. Motion. Hands it off to him again. We piss on some positive yardage. Maybe 4 yards there. Yep, that's 4 yards. Judkins, that's his name. So it's 30. Oh, it says 3, but 3rd and 3. And this time, Judkins does pick up the first down the next play, and it's going to be 1st and goal for Ole Miss. Ole Miss knocking on the door to retake the lead. They say, wait a minute, LSU. We're good. You're not. You're not going to beat us. I don't give a fuck if it is in your house. You're not beating us. This is Ole Miss football, goddammit. That's what Ole Miss is trying to say to LSU. But Judkins was stopped on that play. Maybe I gaining 1 there. So still 2nd and goal. Oh, they run the blitz there. He had no time to. Oh, interception! Oh my God, that was good defense there by LSU. They forced the pressure on Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart had Herbert throw the fucking ball, and end result, interception. So the threat for Ole Miss to retake the lead comes to a complete halt for now. LSU takes possession after this commercial break. And what a leaping one-hand interception there by number 13 for LSU.
It's amazing. He's talking about motorcycle insurance, and people love it. Of course.
$. I got these 3 suitcases. Less than 40.
And they are rocking here in Eugene. Look at all these Oregon fans over here rocking. Even the mascots getting into it. They might just scored again. This is Oregon Ducks football. They're good against anybody else, but let them play an SEC team, not named Tennessee. Different story. Winless against the Gators. Winless against Auburn. How you lose to Auburn twice? LSU put the things to gave you the business. We already see what Georgia did to you week 1. And surprisingly, they never played Bama. We got to make that happen one day. We got to get an Oregon versus Alabama matchup. So the college football guys, we need that Alabama Oregon matchup soon. Oh no, still 38-16. Oh, okay. So the third quarter came to an end. That's why they're rocking. So the fourth quarter begins. UCLA in a big hole. Bad throw. Very bad throw. So it's going to be fourth down for UCLA. Y'all making Kerry Champion and Dick Vermeil and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Well, not really Dick Vermeil. I know he coached UCLA, but you're making Kerry Champion and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And I'm a little disappointed right now. You went to Eugene, Oregon, and put up this dud. You're down by 22 points. They got to go for it, though. It's four down territory. It's four down territory. You got to go for it. Meanwhile, Arizona State up 14-6 over Stanford. Stanford has been good in forever. I don't remember the last time Stanford was good. You got Oregon State going to miss Colorado tonight at 8 Eastern. First down UCLA. They do cadet there. And we're going back to Baton Rouge. We're going to keep the game. We're going to keep the Oregon game on. See what UCLA does. Meanwhile, UCLA. LSU takes possession after that interception. Let's see how the offense responds. Well, also a good start to get the first down there. And double coverage on top of that. So fresh set of downs for LSU. LSU hanging on to a 4-point lead, hoping to make an 11-point lead before the third quarter comes to an end. Puts Ole Miss in a big hole if that happens. LSU has 339 total yards. Ole Miss has 351. Second and 5 for LSU. Gives it back to the running back. But it's going to be short, so it's going to be third and 1. Don't forget, y'all, Miami got murdered by Duke 45-21. Hurricanes suck this year. What the fuck were they ranked in the top 20? The preseason was beyond me. I don't know why me and a lot of people thought they were going 10-2. They be lucky to make a bowl game. You lose the Middle Tennessee State. You expect to go 10-2. Get the fuck out of here. And first down. I'll be right back, y'all.
For the Rebels of Ole Miss, 15 minutes to play. Away.
Third quarter games went in.
$100, it becomes $650. That's like getting extra field goal points for scoring a touchdown. So play Keno online and anywhere Keno is sold and get 30% higher payouts during bonus.
And then there were 15.
Sundays, 1 to 3 p.m. and Thursdays,
Final
6 to 8
15.
p.m. Only from the Georgia Lottery.
You've been hearing a lot of lies about me. Again, you deserve a break. Not just from the nonsense, a break from the drain on your wallet and the worry in your heart. I'll use our $5 billion surplus to put more money back in your pocket and invest in the basics, education, healthcare, housing. Brian Kemp, he looks out for himself and people like him. Because that's a
To Bader, hit it out of his glove. Astros quickly took advantage. Cole coming off a 3-up, 3-down third with 2 Ks. Kyle Tucker leading the way, followed by Gurriel, then Mancini. Cole, a dominant pitcher with the Astros. He started his career.
All right, so it should be back on now for a quarter.
And LSU opens up the quarter on a 3rd down. Need to get to the 16-yard line to move the chains. Dayton Daniels got it there, then some. First down at the 11. Lacey.
4-man rush, cushion to the outside. Took the cushion. Short throw to the sideline into the boundary. Prince that time a little bit too much room for that short throw.
Lacey, one play comes out, but he got him to the 11-yard line. They can get another first down at the 1.
A lot of space over there to the slot. 18 number 7.
Oh, touchdown LSU. Dayton Daniels saying take it itself.
And I want dumb answers on it. Can I ask a dumb question? And I want dumb answers on it in the comments. The hell you rushing the field after beating Syracuse? Clemson with a miracle come from behind, huge upset win today over the Fruit. That's right. Clemson comes from behind to beat the Fruit 27-21. Syracuse did have the ball at the end with a chance to try to win the game, but just didn't work out. And our buddies over in Tatertown pulled off a miraculous upset victory over Syracuse today, 27-21. And right on cue, the Clemson people stormed the field after the game. Absolutely ridiculous. Maybe the most pitiful and pathetic thing I've ever seen, other than DJ Ukulele's ability to play quarterback. That might be
it's a review.
His quarterbacking ability is probably even worse than storming the field after beating something called Syracuse. But nevertheless, that's what you decided to go ahead and do today. There's no explaining that away. So I know I said I want to ask you a question, but really it's rhetorical. I really don't care what the answer is. There's no excuse. It's piss poor, pathetic, and sad to rush the field after beating Syracuse. And you should be ashamed of yourselves for doing it. It's almost as stupid as rubbing that silly ass pet rock y'all having and running down that hill. But anyway, congratulations to Clemson, I guess, for a huge ACC victory over Syracuse today. Salute. Miami Hurricanes, what the fuck are y'all doing? I'm dead serious. And I don't know why I said Hurricanes. I apologize. You're the Ducks. There you are. You're the Miami Ducks. Now, I'm dead serious. And I don't know why I said Hurricanes. I apologize. You're the Ducks. There you are. You're the Miami Ducks. Now, I was watching College Game Day this morning, which was live from Eugene, Oregon. Okay, for the Oregon UCLA game. Now, I was watching College Game Day. They're live at Oregon. Why? Miami had a home game today. In Miami. College Game Day is in Oregon. That's like the furthest place away from Miami you could possibly get. Why was Miami's mascot on the stage of College Game Day in Eugene, Oregon. So I asked the Clemson fans a dumb question. I'm asking the Miami Duck fans a dumb question. Why was the Miami mascot on stage at College Game Day today in Eugene, Oregon, for the Oregon UCLA game? If y'all are so bad, your own fucking mascot doesn't even want to come to your game. They had a goddamn duck running around in Oregon. And I'm thinking, what is this? The Miami Ducks are playing at home today against the Dukies. And you were. Well, did you play? Did you even show up? Not only did you lose to Duke in football, you got absolutely annihilated. Just got blown away. And really, they beat you twice. They got out to a 17-7 lead.
31-20.
You people were looking to jump out.
End zone interception by Joe Boucher. And then Jason Daniels says, with my arms, with my legs, 80 yards, 9 plays, up by 11.
Did you know Google makes a phone? Sure, it's beautiful, but it does things other phones can't do, which is how it takes stunning photos in the dark. You can edit annoying items out of pictures and unblur faces. This is why it'll even put some of that genius in your ears. Or on the rest. Beautifully, of course. Introducing the new Google Pixel Watch, Google Pixel Buds Pro, and our newest Google Pixel Phone. Switching
So,
Pro on us with select trade-in and 5G unlimited.
So since a 17-3 lead, LSU is outscored Ole Miss 28-3.
Miami comes back and takes a 21-17 lead. Y'all are all excited. Down 17-7 at halftime. Fire Mario Cristobal, bench every player we have, revoke everybody's scholarship, start over, burn it all down. I look up in the third quarter, Miami's winning 21-17. I go back to the same comment section. I knew it the whole time. Mario Cristobal is amazing. Look at these second half adjustments. This is what happens when you bring in a winning coach. You people are out of your goddamn minds. Meanwhile, I look up in the fourth quarter. You're down a bazillion points to Duke. Final score, Duke 45, Miami Ducks 21. And that's not the worst part. You had, let me look, you know how hard it is? You had not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven. You had 8 turnovers. 8 against Duke. You had an entire season's worth of turnovers against the damn Dukies at home. Well, I say at home. Miami doesn't play any home games. You don't have your own stadium. You borrow the Dolphins stadium 6 or 7.
Before he can get to the 15-yard line. Nobody can do Halloween like TV's
8 against Duke. You had an entire season's worth of turnovers against the damn Dukies at home. Well, I say at home. Miami doesn't play any home games. You don't have your own stadium. You borrow the Dolphins stadium 6 or 7.
He's cooled off, and he's been hit a few times. And that last one, while he was trying to throw, a hit by Masterville caused the interception.
All right, so 14 minutes, 12 seconds left in the game. Ole Miss takes possession. Now down by double digits. There's Dart. Oh, he missed. Come on. He got to have that catch, dude. That wasn't on Dart. That was on him. He has to have that catch. That's on you, Mingo. Got to have that. Second and 10. Ooh. Range of Blaze. Oh, almost intercepted. That could have been pick 6 right there. That was showing up in the ball game.
That was a good throw. That would have been a pick 6. Now it's 3rd and 10. Here comes the Baton Rouge faithful. That'll not their defense. Here's Perkins right here, giving them crumbs coming off the edge. In trouble. Again, here as he throws incomplete. It's 4th down. Pressure from the outside, pressure up the middle. That time, it was Roy 99 up the middle. Perkins from the outside, nowhere to go, throws it off balance, and
The flag down 2.
I don't know. I don't think that's roughing the pass. Are they calling it intentional grounding? A lot of talking going on here.
That's a play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 40.
Perkins is getting chewing out by Brian Kelly just now.
After he makes the pressure, he finishes off talking to the quarterback and gets the unsportsmanlike penalty. Brian Kelly gives him a little talk, but he puts the freshman back out on the field as well, though.
Big penalty on Perkins, the freshman.
I hope that was worth it because that's a big call right there.
Fans don't think it was worth it.
How demonstrative was it? Sometimes as an official, you just like to turn away and not hear that one.
Another chance for Dunn. Who throws one out to Mingo. And Mingo's out.
First down.
Look at how Ole Miss is dodging. Remember, the core throw to the outside could have been a pick 6. And I think it was not to the quarterback, it was to the lineman that he was talking to.
Meanwhile, Dutton's on carry. Whatever it was costly.
I don't know. I thought personally they both were yelling at each other. It could have been nothing.
Dutton's brought down by Allegheny.
No punches were thrown. They were just jawing. A lot of emotions going on out there. Big break for Ole Miss. Let's see what they do with it.
Another opportunity on 3rd down here. Last time the pressure got to him, but they got a 3-1 by penalty.
All right. 3rd and 3 for Ole Miss. Ole Miss scored for 11 on 3rd down conversions today. Ole Miss needs this 1st down. Game's not over yet, but it's not looking good for Ole Miss right now. Dart gets the 1st down. This gets up a couple more. He got it to 40. Uh-oh. That sucks.
Sprint out to the left, quarterback keeper. Mingo is right up here. Gotcha.
Ole Miss making it hard on themselves with their nice penalty. 3rd down and 13.
There are a lot of penalties in this game.
Dutton flushes out of the backfield.
Ole Miss needs this one. Gonna be well short of 1st down marker. It's gonna be 4th and 12. Oh, Lord, another flag.
Injury is Heath is holding his shoulder again.
Yeah, I think right tackle Pettis, number 57, got called for holding on the play. Yep, and it will be declined by Brian Kelly.
No one on Ole Miss. It's gonna be 4th down.
Malik Heath made the catch for just a short couple-yard gain, and he is in some pain.
Oh, man.
Football, beer, wings. Yes, boneless wings on pizza. TVs, wings on pizza, sauce, bread, wings on pizza, wings, pizza, wings, beer, and now pizza. Beat Ups is the only place for football.
Wish your car's air freshener didn't start so strong and then fade too soon? Try Febreze Car Vent Clip. Unlike other fresheners, Febreze releases a consistent amount of scent day after day for 40 days. Won't overwhelm, won't fade away. Febreze Car. Never get your money back.
Hey neighbor, you switched to T-Mobile home internet yet? Trim your hedge. It's $50 a month with no price hikes. Bam! Son, it runs on T-Mobile's wireless 5G network, so all you gotta do is plug in one cord. T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $50 a month. No price hikes, no hidden fees.
I did it. I switched to T-Mobile home internet, and I am loving it.
Don't sneak up on me like that. Why don't you tell me to switch your own?
Out here, there's no shortage of beautiful things. For some, it's an impossible view. For others, it's deep below the surface. When you have the capability to go anywhere and do anything, you realize there's nothing more beautiful than freedom.
The Home Depot SEC on CBS is sponsored by T-Mobile. Jeep. Buffalo Wild Wings. And by State Farm. Today's Zero coverage, including these drone shots we get, are brought to you by Goodyear. Look ahead, Tigers Stadium in Baton Rouge. The Tigers lead Ole Miss by 11. It's a fourth down and 11. And the Rebels.
Let's see what happens with the fourth. Oh, they're going to punt. Never mind.
Frazier was in to punt. Gregory Clayton waiting back on the other end. Made a clean fair catch of one earlier. This is a Waffler. And he's going to take it on the bounce. They got back to the 10. Probably saved a few yards, though. That might have rolled all the way down to the 2. Well, there's a flag down. For the Tigers.
Looks like it might be back to the 5, though, right? Ryan Polian running out there, not liking the call.
Ryan Kelly tried to restrain their special teams coordinator.
Will they do it all over again? No. They were off illegal formation, maybe, huh, for Ole Miss. Don't let them repunt that one.
Illegal formation, kicking easy. Number 22 went to the illegal position at the line inside the line of scrimmage. The 5-yard penalty they forced the previous spot. Re-kick short down.
Bring it all back and do it again. There's Malik Keith in some pain on the sideline, holding his shoulder after that last catch. Replay here. And the punter, Frazier was in. Is that the kick again?
Game stop or medical stop. Timeout.
A little bit of a medical stoppage, I believe, is what they just said for a timeout.
One more look at that formation. Illegal. Usually that means you have too many people lined up in the backfield. I think it's this guy right there lined up.
That's what I think, yes. Okay, so there was the player that they were worried about, and they'll replace him in this punt formation. So the medical observer stopped the game, and now the trainers are over there checking on him. replay here. They almost got to him. And this one is rolling all the way to the end zone.
We got the worst field position almost for this, right? But Jaden Daniels has calmly directed his offense, reading where to go with the ball, scanning like he showed us earlier when he's playing. Got a good comeback catch by his receiver on that one on an underthrown ball, but he's done it all. With his range, with his reads, understanding the offense, showing why he was a highly recovered.
Grew up just about 15 miles from CJ Stroud and Bryce Young and those guys. A lot of talent came out of that same area. Should he play just about like he does now? He's a better man. Daniels to throw on first down.
First down.
Pick up of the lane by number 11, Brian Thomas.
Offensive coordinator and Brian Kelly now have confidence in the quarterback. They're letting him throw the ball anywhere on the field. He's earned their trust.
This is the week you're going to see.
27 first downs for LSU.
Good one coming back from the hamstring injury. Show you still got some strength in those legs, right?
That hamstring against New Mexico, Larry said had surgery on it. He's driving, man. He's worked hard to get back in there. He's doing the job. Josh Williams will take his spot here. He had to go out. One play with no helmet. That second and forward is Josh Williams. Ran into a wall, but still got about a yard and a half or two out of it. Remember how important this game is. Not only did Ole Miss come in undefeated among 7 in the country, but they're atop the West standings. LSU can take the number 1 spot, at least for a moment anyway, if they can hold on here at home.
Long two, right? Ole Miss, I gotta believe, is going to come after Daniels. If he's with 5 players, where do they come from? Looks like he's going from over here, doesn't he?
Up close.
There's another one.
Daniels fires complete first down.
Yeah, we don't watch anywhere near the film that these guys watch. But when you see a player backed up by another player, you can almost predict that front guy is coming off the slot. They've got a defensive player on the slot and a safety right behind him.
10 minutes to go. LSU up 11. Mason Taylor in motion will set it on the right side. And Daniels is going to beat. He got to the edge somehow. Run out of bounds, but he almost close to a first down. He got a corner over there.
Blocking the edge. Good job on the edge, blocking that edge that time again. Mason Taylor.
They gave him the first down.
Yes, they did. Wow. Actually, if LSU would have liked to have second inches.
Yeah, no kidding. Just burn some more flies. Daniels just flies when he doesn't look like he's going that fast, but he is. First down at the 43.
Hey. Oh, first down, LSU.
Not only did he set himself up, but at the beginning, he got himself out. That was the key part in the right at the end.
If the number 1
Player is sliding and Otis Reese. Unnecessary. He didn't run at the time.
No, it wasn't targeted.
It's going to be rough.
It was a forearm.
Yeah. Starts his slide. The officials get the chance on any hit. I will admit, it's a tough play for those defenders. They're right in the mid-lane. The guy's been gaining all those yards. 17 is now close to 100 yards rushing in this game.
2 touchdowns. Back in the red zone at the 17. LSU put on a show right now. They really got some 8 quickly to have to hold on. Daniels again got out of there.
Oh, touchdown LSU. What the fuck are you talking about? You hear what he said. 38-20, and this game is pretty much over.
Ole Miss has got some work to do because Daniels is running wild.
Hey, Chief from State Farm, I really want that personal price plan. Mr. and Mrs. Alvarez,
Shit, there's no other word to say. They beat the shit out of Oregon. And Oregon's a really good team. Again, facts don't care about your feelings.
The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. She also plays piano. Yeah.
Right.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call our click to get a quote today.
Check his ass for 48-hour protection.
Well, it feels good that well, it don't feel good to lose to LSU, but at least I can tell you something is that Florida didn't get beat by LSU like Ole Miss did. Well, let's see what Ole Miss can do. You know, they pretty much lost this game. Can they at least make a comeback though? Like make it interesting at the end.
Which is helpful if you struggle with decision making. The Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic. Jimmy Smith's in East New York. New Sunday on CBS.
New Monday.
If there's something down there, we'll find it.
6 bags of fentanyl.
My little reloaded gun.
A new NCIS life after NCIS. Monday on CBS.
Next Saturday, it's an SEC on CBS Staple. What kind of football's classic rivalries? The Florida Gators. They got a #1 Georgia Bulldogs in Jacksonville. We'll get you set for kickoff beginning at 2:30 Eastern with the drive to Atlanta. Alabama State Park College Football Day next Saturday. The SEC is on CBS. We had a classic last week. We've got LSU right now playing as well as they played all year. At home, homecoming. And then we'll head to Jacksonville next week.
All right. 38-20 in favor of LSU. About 8 minutes, 36 seconds left in the game. SEC on CBS will be in Jacksonville next week for Florida versus Georgia. Also, SEC Nation will be in Jacksonville next week for Florida versus Georgia. I don't think game day will be there, though. If Florida will continue to be good at actually making it 7-0, then yes, game day will be in Jacksonville, but they're not. That's about not where game day could be at next week. It was in Eugene this weekend, today, so let's see where they're going to be at next week. Wake Forest is killing Boston College 43-13. All right, let's see some potential suitors. I know it's not going to be Oklahoma State and Kansas State. I got to see what's going on with Oklahoma State anyway. Cincinnati, UCF, maybe, we'll see. As Jenkins gets a couple of yards there on that catch, there's going to be second and something, about second and 4. Maybe Kentucky and Tennessee. Nah, they already been to Tennessee twice. I don't think they go back the third time. It's going to be really interesting when they go next week. Oh, Ohio State Penn State. That's where it likely could be. Penn State play this week? I don't know. Oh, they got you. They played 6 games. This week 8. Okay, they played Minnesota tonight. Yeah, played less than an hour. So if Penn State wins, that's where I can see game day going next week for Ohio State Penn State. I'm not seeing anywhere else they could go. Ball's at the 41-yard line. A lot of penalties in this game. Though. I'm pretty sure one of them was unfair.
Okay, so watch, he comes out, gets hit. I don't know. He called that on 3 play? Yeah. He was trying to hold him up.
Second and 8. Is it catchable? Yeah, it's playing. It's catchable. Did he catch, I should say. Nope, says it's complete. 3rd and 8. Jackson Dart has 32 dropbacks. He's been sacked once. He's been hurt 17 times. He's been knocked down 11 times. So LSU is coming around. That's for damn sure. Oregon's main schedule. They got Cal, Colorado, Washington, Utah, which could be an interesting game in a couple of weeks. Oregon versus Utah. Then they round out the season against Oregon State, and state rival. Is it a Corvallis? Yeah, it's a Corvallis this year. Meanwhile, it's Dart with the throw. Incomplete. LSU brings pressure on Dart again. So 4th down situation. Obviously, you're down 18 points. You feel like you have to go for it. Especially LSU scoring at will. All right, this could be a ball game right here. If he doesn't convert this 4th down, we'll be convinced that it's over. Fourth and 8. Ball's at their 43-yard line. Here's a throw. It's pressured again, and this time he's going to be sacked. Turnover on downs. And what a rough one for Jackson Dart, who started off so good in the first half. But since when LSU woke up, they started bringing pressure on him, and he just kind of, number 18 for LSU. I didn't catch his last name. I don't know him. But he comes away with the sack, and LSU is going to take possession in Ole Miss territory. This one's over, y'all. And so is the Oregon game. That's pretty much over with, too. It's 45-30. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left in the game. So it's Wake Forest game, like I said, 43-15 over Boston College. Oregon has matched for 521 yards today. 243 of those yards coming on the ground. And Oregon does have possession, by the way. The ball is at the UCLA 31-yard line. Movement. It's going to be false on Oregon, so they're going to go back a couple yards. Tulane with 38-28. It doesn't say what quarter they're in, but Tulane with a 38-28 lead over Memphis right now.
The 6-year senior out of sports side, and I love this comment yesterday. Players in the state don't point fingers or point the thumb at me, and that time some pre-snap movement from Toia and those Bruins D linemen, even a 6-year veteran to flash.
Still go on the eye on 3rd and 7. How conservative will they be?
All right, rolls out. On 3rd and 7, he throws it. And it's complete. And Oregon is in the red zone now. Knocking on the door again. Can they put a 50 burger on UCLA? Meanwhile, Wisconsin up 35-17 over Purdue. Maybe Purdue just waiting to play Ohio State. Or unless if they play Ohio State this year. I know they did divisions in the Big Ten. Maryland's up 31-24 over Northwestern. Not really anyone cares, except Maryland and Northwestern fans. Bo Nix. He's still the quarterback for Oregon, huh? I thought they would bitch his ass right now. Bo Nix is having a better year than Auburn is. How about that? Auburn's 3-4, and Bo Nix is 5-1. About to be 6-1. And bowl eligible. How'd that sink in?
So now, rolling back, 3rd down and 12 to those 5 more yards back-to-back penalties. See if they run it.
Meanwhile, the LSU game's back on. LSU takes possession at their at the Ole Miss 38-yard line. Jaden Daniels, on the other hand, 21 for 28 today for 248 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also amassed for 107 yards on the ground. So he has a 3 total of, he also has a rushing touchdown too. So 7 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 4 for LSU. LSU essentially won this game. Let's see what happens. Will they just stick to the ground and milk the clock? Or they find a way to get another touchdown just to stick it to Ole Miss? Because this is a rivalry, you know. LSU fans do not like Ole Miss. Ole Miss fans do not like LSU. So anytime you got a chance to run the score for one another, best believe the fans will want that to happen. Especially LSU fans, you know, playing an undefeated Ole Miss, who are about to drop their first game of the year. LSU has outscored Ole Miss 35-3 since trailing 17-3. Couldn't be the Gators. Picks up about 3-4. Oh, still on his feet. About 5 yards there. This is Ole Miss remaining schedule. Like I said, they got Aggieland coming up next week. Then they have the bye week. And then coming out the bye, they got Alabama rolling into town, which still could be the SEC West Championship. Unless LSU may have something to say about that. Yeah. And then Ole Miss finish out the season against Arkansas and Mississippi State. I don't think LSU wins the West, but they're making a case. This is going to be a big win for them. They need it. You know, they got a comeback win against Auburn. They had a dogfight against my Gators and managed to outlast them. Now they're going to beat Ole Miss. They're well in the thick of the SEC West race. And just so y'all know, they get a bye week next week, and then they host Alabama in 2 weeks. I don't know if LSU could beat Bama, but if they do, the SEC West becomes a lot interesting. Because you have a 2-loss Bama, a possibly 1-loss LSU and Ole Miss, and then Mississippi State only has 2 losses. Well, Mississippi State's not winning the West. That's too real. But you get my point. If Alabama drops another one, it does make the West a lot more interesting. They're actually down the ball. Oregon is. With 2 minutes left. A little over 2 minutes left. Yeah, LSU's pretty much going to sit to the ground here. And Lane Kiffin going to spit. He can't believe it. He's watching it. He can't believe what the fuck he's watching right now. Well, we know Ole Miss isn't getting to 41. LSU got a good chance to get to 41, barring the turnover. And LSU almost has 500 yards total. Maybe LSU is getting their shit together for once. Maybe Brian Kelly was a good hire. Maybe Ed Orgeron wasn't as good as advertised. He's just surrounded by good talent. 2019. And best believe LSU will be ranked next week. So I would not be surprised if it's a situation where, well, I could see game day going to Penn State, Ohio State, Penn State next week. But it won't surprise me if 2 weeks from now, if they find a way to Baton Rouge for LSU Bama, LSU's going to be ranked in that game. But Jaden Daniels is not going to get in the end zone on that play, though. But he did get a first down, so. 497 yards for LSU now. And the LSU defense has been stepping up, only giving up 77 total yards in just the second half alone. It's not goal territory. 31. Now it's first and goal. Man, fuck that. This is LSU Ole Miss, man. There will be no knees taken right now. The hell are you talking about? Take a damn knee. They're not taking the motherfucking knee. You're crazy. They've been assaulting these motherfuckers.
Ryan Kelly is going to be 3-1 against Lane Kiffin when this one's over. The other 2 victories, Notre Dame over USC. This one's going to feel good, though, for everybody here in town. And this team.
2 minutes, 12 seconds left in the game. And there it is. There's the dagger. Touchdown, LSU. No, I'm stop playing. This is a Gator chant. We don't do that here. Meanwhile, UCLA's remaining schedule got Stanford, Arizona State, Arizona, USC, and Cal. That's USC's remaining schedule. USC game will be on November 19th. But same week as Bethune versus FAMU. And that Ole Miss fan is not happy. Speaking of HBCU, I'll wait till after this extra point. 13 seconds left in that game. 4th and 14. Yeah, they're going to take the field goal here. Oregon is. Oh, no, they're not going to take the field goal. They're just going to run out the clock if possible. 45-20. LSU. We know Shaq is happy. So is Marcus Spears. And now that's ball game. It's final now. 45-30. Oregon with the big win over UCLA. Meanwhile, let's go back to over here. Let's go back to HBCU. Speaking of Bethune. Bethune's now winning 35-28. Mine went to Bethune, so I kind of a little bit. My aunt went to Bethune. I know some people with the FAMU, so I kind of, if I had to pick a HBCU team to follow, it'll be between Bethune and FAMU because of connections. And I got a little connections with Albany State and Tuskegee too. My dad's friend went to Tuskegee. Albany State, they play in town every year. Them in Fort Valley. They're in Fort Valley. I used to live close to Fort Valley back in the day. So I got some time. I got a couple of times after all some HBCU schools. But if I had to pick one, it'll probably be between Bethune and FAMU though on the real. Meanwhile, it's gonna be stopped. Yeah, I'm calling the Bethune game right now. 35-28. I don't think I'm going anywhere. So what I may call the fourth quarter Bethune Mississippi Valley State game. And then just kind of change the title to Bethune versus and maybe redo the what you're calling it. But we're gonna go back and finish this game right quick. Let me change the score though. Alabama game be coming on in about 30 minutes. For those who care to watch it. Nobody gives a fuck about Alabama. Except Alabama fans. They don't give a fuck about Alabama. Now, if I can put the FAMU game right here, huh? Bethune, give me not FAMU. Since Oregon game's over with now.
More than a referee. Tony was a great person.
Rest in peace to Tony Brown. He passed away recently. They say he has ties with Southern University. Because of Southern out there in Baton Rouge.
And he also said, I not only wanted to do it.
All right, 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the game.
To maybe maybe snatch another national championship, which I thought was pretty interesting. But go against the best.
I'm just wondering, was that off the record or was that on the record? I think it was on the record.
I don't know. I just said it.
I know. It was like see, like when you challenge Alabama like that, it's like, whoa,
They're going to have a chance in a couple weeks.
They want to go through Alabama. Okay.
I'm gonna change this one more time.
Well, let's put it this way: there's no avoiding them.
I was going to say, you got to do it.
2nd and 9. Excuse me. My voice kind of going out a little bit. Second and 9. Oh, never mind. First down for Ole Miss. Don't really matter at this point. Where was this in the third quarter? I probably won't call it a entire Bethune game. But I might call bits and pieces of fourth quarter.
Injury at this point in the game, right?
Yeah, it was just no any injuries. First down.
We're down to a minute. 39. Jackson Dart, pressure coming up the middle, got it across the middle.
So Ole Miss will probably go ahead and score a touchdown here.
They reset in a hurry without a 40 seconds at the next snap or less.
All right, and Bethune game's back on now. It's going to be 4th and 2 for Bethune. 30 seconds left in that game. The clock's still rolling. Ole Miss does pick up a first down. Ole Miss is trying to at least get a touchdown, make the game respectable. And the field goal is good. 38-28, Bethune over Mississippi Valley State. This is LSU's remaining schedule. Like I said, I got to mention, bye week next week. They're Alabama the week after. They have Arkansas the week after that. They're in Fayetteville. Then they take a break for conference play to play UAB. Then they finish out the season in College Station against Aggieland, a.k.a. Texas A&M. Oh, fumble! And we'll be fitting that the game ends this way. It is 0-0-0. And this one is over. It's in the books. Final score, LSU 45, Ole Miss 20. LSU improves to 6-2 overall, 4-1 in conference. Heading to their bye week, LSU fans are going to feel good about this. I know Mr. Dugas is going to feel good. I know 44 is going to feel good about this. Here's the scoreboard going on in some SWAC games. Texas Southern 34-27 over Alcorn. I forget about Alcorn. They're HBCU school. Well, there you go. Prairie View 34-21 over Lamar. Southern Virginia Lynchburg 24-7. And then you got Deion Sanders, prime time. Jackson State 22-14 over Campbell. Those are your SWAC scores right now. And right now, LSU is on top of the SEC West. 4-1. For now, because Alabama will be right back if they beat Mississippi State.
You get a hug, right? You get a hug or two hugs, actually. So the standings are updated. And all of a sudden, LSU is on top of the game.
So LSU not bad as we thought they would be this year. They're 6-2.
And a happy cook.
Good win for LSU. You know, like I said, biggest fuck LSU fans. I'm gonna give y'all. Dugas said 44. I'm gonna give big ups to if they ever come across us. Big ups to those two. But for the most part, fuck your fan base. I can't stand LSU fans.
It's your Uncle Cooper.
They want to argue, debate for defense, the whole DBU nonsense, right? We're the real DBU, even though we don't look at this year. We haven't looked last year either, to be fair.
I stepped in. Go with the Coopers.
All right, so let me see. What else is on?
You can get more than just pizza for $6.99. You can get.
All right, we got Mississippi State and Alabama.
USAA. It's for the military.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Today, let's paint with Bear Dynasty so that you can be proud of your walls. Go ahead, 41.
He is mustache on the Mona Lisa.
got to bring some pressure. McSorley steps up, takes it downfield, shot for Godwin, who makes it.
You would never tell anybody who attended Penn State or rooted for Penn State that they need to modernize their uniform because people just, they embrace it.
McSorley running all the way, has it back to barrels in. Penn State built wearing the.
All right, let's see what else is on.
Boy, am I running late, but I got lead in my foot and spirit in my fingers.
Yeah, the Mississippi State game, Alabama game is about Mississippi State game. Mississippi State Alabama game is about to kick off.
Play the game, presented by Jersey Mike Subs.
All right, looks like
For Mississippi Valley in the second.
looks like they're about to go to the fourth quarter right now. Well, not right now. Maybe after this play, it'll be in the fourth quarter. Bethune and Mississippi Valley State, HBCU SWAC.
There's the big man again. We see Tim Thomas from Mississippi Valley. See him score a touchdown.
And that's going to be it.
For the
third quarter coming to a complete end. I'm going to look at what Mississippi Valley State is at. They got a huge rival with Jackson State as well.
The freight train. Here we go. So
that's the end of the third quarter.
And so the third quarter comes to an end here in unbeaten, Mississippi. When we come back, Mississippi Valley going into the fourth quarter. We'll have a 3rd and 2 facing. We'll be back. Stay with us. Excitement at homecoming.
All right. Oh, it's homecoming from Mississippi Valley State as well.
Great for the first year at no cost to you, saving you hundreds, even thousands.
All right, I'll be right back. I guess I'll put on the Alabama game for a second. David's about to get a kickoff for the moment. Sobis. Hail State for this game. Fuck Bama.
Look at football first. Leach always elects to receive when he wins the toss. So this offense goes right out there against Will Anderson company. Yeah, look at Mike Leach there, and he's not going to change no matter where he is and who he's playing against. Win the toss, take the ball. Most people prefer, he wants it. Tula Griffin is a dangerous return man to receive the boot from Will Riker. And bounce into the end zone. Chick-fil-A impact players tonight when the Bulldogs have the football. I'm going to put a running back in there, but it's really about the receivers. When Mike Leach talks balance, he talks about the receivers. Guerrero Thomas, number 0, keep an eye on him. Big, tall receiver. Caleb Ducking 4 also makes plays. Of course, Will Anderson could be the impact player of the nation. 31. Watch him tonight. Move to the inside and outside because of some injuries. If Ryan Branch, because they'll play a lot of dime, meaning 6 defensive backs, he will be all over the place, number 14. Really going to have to try to help get this defensive backfield back on track. Yeah, they protect Rodgers without their starting center. Winston Sharp is out tonight with an knee injury. Rodgers in the first play. Goes across the middle, and it's broken up incomplete. Trying to get it to Caleb Ducking. That's Eli Ricks, the transfer from LSU, stepping in tonight as a starting quarterback. But here we go. The Alabama fans were wanting to see Eli Ricks, the transfer from LSU, in week 1. And Nick Saban said he told us this week he's had to earn his right. There was some changes this week. 7 gets his chance. First play, knocks the ball away. Second out handoff to Jacadius Marks. You can call him Woody. He is the feature back tonight. Each will win it. Contrary to popular opinion, they get about 5 yards there. And how about this? Eli Ricks, we're all excited to see him get out there. First play, knocks it away. Second play, Mike Leach challenges. Is this kid willing to come up and run support? He comes on, he's run over a little bit, and he starts a willingness.
I guess it's a commercial for the Come on, Mississippi State. Beat these jokers. Tell me y'all didn't enjoy Street too. Then the Gators will be next. As far as the industry gets balanced, it's like 8 games, but still, we're the industry too.
Well, it looks like it's one of those nights. He knows what Bryce Young's capable of doing. Even if he's going to.
Is this the Mississippi Valley State? They doing it on commercial.
Has to offer because a joyful life is a visible life.
All right, it's on.
See referee tonight, so we'll have a chance to think about it and gather. If you say it's a no-brainer.
Raider thought. What works? If you stick to his personality and who he is, let's take a peek here to see if he in fact gets to the 35 before he is brought down. He's right there on the line.
Of course, it's easy when you start after a touchback. It's exactly the front edge of the paint in that 35-yard line. Bill DeMagne, as always, when he's in the booth, Bill, not easy to overturn calls like this. You see replay giving him the first down.
Toughest thing is
all right, 4 quarters beginning at Mississippi Valley State. And hand it off on his 32. Picks up a first down. He's still on his feet. Got a 45-yard line. He's in Bethune's territory. Good run, though. Fresh set of downs there from Mississippi Valley State.
He never has to hit fifth gear. Yeah, he's in control, and clearly he's starting to embrace Mike Denbrock's offense. He's starting to understand it, and as he does, this is a very dangerous team. And we've talked about how good Brian Kelly is at creating culture. It's taking hold now. They're seeing the results. There's going to be way more buy-in. This is going to be a fun team to watch.
And Denbrock had Desmond Ritter last couple of years at Cincinnati. Ran same offense. And I think Daniels was more of a runner than Ritter wanted to be. Of course, he's now playing at the next level. But Daniels, once again, he can get a hold. This passing game, those receivers that they're able to recruit, yeah, they're down.
7 straight over Ole Miss in that LSU gets a week off, and then it's the Alabama game. Alabama will tie them for first in the SEC West with a win against Mississippi State tonight. But the SEC West is suddenly this beautiful jumble.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Yeah, we talked about it in the pregame. Listen, it's a restaurant, right? Everybody wants that table with a view of Atlanta because this is going to be wild down the stretch.
No, there's a lot of football left. You're right. I just don't think, as in the past, Ole Miss has any defense to play with these big boys who usually go to Atlanta.
And they lost the 2 leading tacklers in the game as well. And that's when it really started. 428 LSU after halftime. Beautiful performance by the Tigers.
Oh, Vanderbilt trying to come back. 17-14. Go there in a minute.
Number 9 UCLA and Oregon. Oregon's got Bo Nix, Rick.
Oh boy, it was a good day for Bo. He fires a dart there to running back Bucky Irving for the touchdown. It was one of 5 touchdown passes for young Mr. Nix.
It's been an amazing turnaround for him. Texas. Oh my God! And this lead on Oklahoma State running up like that.
It was Bijan Robinson and the backup Roshan Johnson, both running the rocket wheel. But here comes Oklahoma State. Brennan Presley, he's been there forever. It's all got it.
Meanwhile, Syracuse went to Clemson, the other guest side. The Tigers had 4 turnovers, and Syracuse was able to take advantage and expand their lead before halftime. Right?
A couple of undefeated here. Karen Schrader getting in the end zone. That would give the Jews a 21-7 lead. But here come the Tigers. Will Shipley, 50 yards to the house. They go for 2. 24-21. They hang on. 27-21. DJ Youth was benched in favor of a pumping left late in the game. And what do we call that at the end there?
That is a fast-paced, enthusiastic gathering at the paw.
All right, so it's 37. Did you get it?
The pandemic had run back at the end of last year. That was a very enthusiastic rendition. LSU fans, though, just now that was storming the field. But Clemson able to stay undefeated on the season. And as we go to break it, I need some clarity. Let's take a look at today's best. Everybody having a good time.
Yeah, especially you know what? You can't just stand still on college football Saturdays, can you? You jump, you gotta have some hop, you juggle, you make that.
All right, here we go.
Well, defense there. Took that rail late. That's why the ball is
So it'll be 4th down, so it's like the Phillies going to get it right back.
And that's where the good footman after the
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and end this thing. Oh, Bethune was it? At this point, I'm going to watch the rest of this game. I want to crank the music without copyright because I give a fuck. But I want to go ahead and end this thing now. So good luck to Bethune and Mississippi Valley State in the 4th quarter. Whoever made a better team win. See if Bethune can hold on or Mississippi Valley State can make a late game comeback. We shall see. I'm going to end this thing. So I appreciate everyone who scoped in. Final Score LSU 45, Ole Miss 20. And we'll talk more in relation to the game streams moving forward at a more convenient time. So y'all be easy. Till that time, A-Fizzle signing out. I'll y'all later.
GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1.